My beloved child, right now, there is someone you may not even be thinking about who misses you so much, it's tearing them apart inside. You may have been too distracted, too busy, or perhaps too hurt to notice. I know how easy it is to click away or let your mind drift off, but I'm asking you to stay focused. Don't let this moment slip by. There is someone out there who carries you in their heart every single day, and their heart aches with the weight of your absence. They think about you constantly, longing to reconnect with you, and right now, they are about to break down. That person needs you more than you know. So I beg you, listen to this message all the way through. Don't skip over it. Don't rush. Because by the time this message ends, you will understand why it matters so much. Dear child, if you desire the blessings of the Lord upon your life, speak in faith. By typing "Yes, I need," you invite His abundant grace to surround you and lift you up. This person misses you deeply, far more than you might imagine. You might think they've moved on, that they are doing fine without you. But inside, they are hurting, perhaps even more than you are. Maybe you had a falling out, maybe you drifted apart, or maybe life simply got in the way. Whatever the reason, their heart still holds on to you. Even if they haven't reached out, even if you haven't heard from them in a while, trust me when I say that they think of you often, with love, with longing, and sometimes even with tears in their eyes. I need you to hear me now. They miss you, and they are carrying that pain with them every day, hoping for the chance to see you again, to talk to you, to feel close to you once more. I know there are distractions everywhere, but right now, I'm asking you to push all of that aside and stay with me. This message isn't just about you, it's about someone who loves you, someone who misses you so much they don't know how to say it. Maybe they are too proud, maybe they are too scared, maybe they don't know how to reach out to you. But that doesn't change the fact that they are hurting without you. Please don't walk away from this message before it's over. I need you to fully understand the depth of this situation, because this is about more than just one person missing another. It's about healing, reconciliation, and love. You might be wondering, why do they miss me so much? What did I do that left such a mark on their life? Well, my child, you mean more to them than you realize. You brought light into their world. You gave them moments of joy, comfort, and understanding that they can't seem to find anywhere else. You were a part of their life in a way that no one else could be, and now, without you, there is a void and emptiness that lingers, no matter how much time has passed. I want you to think back to the moments you share with them. Remember the laughter, the conversations, the times when you felt connected. Those moments meant the world to them, and they haven't forgotten them. They miss you because you touched their heart in a way that no one else could. And now, that same heart is calling out for you, hoping to be reunited. This is where things get serious. That person, yes, the one who misses you so much they are on the verge of breaking down. They are about to reach a point where they don't know how much longer they can hold on to hope. They have waited, they have prayed, they have thought about you day and night. But now, they are reaching a place where the pain of missing you is becoming too much to bear. This is your chance to change everything. You have the power to bring healing to their heart, to restore what was broken, to bring light back into their life. All it takes is a single step, a message, a phone call, a simple act of reaching out. They are waiting for you, my child, and I need you to understand how much this could mean to them. Please, don't take this lightly. This is not just about them missing you. This is about you having the chance to make things right, to bring love and peace back into their life and yours. Don't let this moment pass by. Listen to me carefully and stay with this message until the very end. The person I'm talking about, they are on the edge of giving up. They have carried the pain of missing you for so long, and they don't know how much longer they can keep going. Maybe they've been waiting for you to make the first move, to reach out, to show them that you care. And now, they're about to reach a point where they might let go of that hope forever. But it doesn't have to be that way. You have the power to change the outcome. You have the power to step in before it's too late. All you need to do is reach out. All you need to do is let them know that you care, that you miss them too, that you're willing to rebuild what has been lost. Child of mine, if this message has spoken to your soul, acknowledge it with a like, as it is my voice reaching out to you. I need you to understand how much this means. This is not just about missing someone. This is about saving a connection, a relationship, a love that still has so much potential. So please stay with me until the end. This message isn't over yet, and neither is the story of you and them. No matter what has happened between you and this person, healing is possible. I want you to believe that. Maybe there were harsh words exchanged. Maybe there was distance created by misunderstandings, or maybe time and life simply pulled you in different directions. But none of that is beyond repair. I am here to tell you that a healing is possible, and it starts with you. It starts with a willingness to let go of pride, to forgive, to reach out with love and compassion. I know it might feel uncomfortable. I know it might seem difficult. But I promise you, the healing that will come from this is worth it. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to fix everything in one moment. But by simply reaching out, by letting them know you care, you will open the door to healing. And that healing will not only change their life, it will change yours as well. I know you might be feeling afraid right now. What if they don't respond? What if they don't feel the same way? What if it's too late? But I am here to tell you, do not let fear hold you back. Fear is a liar. It tells you that it's safer to stay where you are, to protect yourself, to avoid vulnerability. But true love, true healing, true connection, they all require courage. This is not the time to be afraid. This is the time to be brave, to take a step of faith, to reach out in love and compassion. The person who misses you so much, they are worth it. And you are worth it too. Do not let fear stop you from experiencing the beauty of reconciliation, of love, of connection. You cannot wait any longer. The time is now. The person who misses you, they are reaching their breaking point. They have held on for so long, but they need to know that you still care. They need to know that they are not alone in their feelings. This is not something you can put off until tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late. I need you to act now, while there is still time, while their heart is still open. You might think you have all the time in the world, but life is fragile, and moments like this are precious. So I am asking you, my beloved child, to take this message seriously. Reach out to the person who misses you. Show them that you care. Let them know that they are still important to you. This is your moment, and I am here with you, giving you the strength and the courage you need to take that step. If you listen to me, if you follow through with what I am asking you to do, you will be blessed. The healing, the love, the connection that will come from this will bring joy to your heart. You will experience peace like never before, knowing that you took the step to restore something beautiful. Do not doubt the power of love, my child. Love has the ability to heal even the deepest wounds, to bring light into the darkest places, and to transform lives. And that is what is waiting for you on the other side of this decision to reach out to the one who misses you. Before you finish this message, I need you to make a commitment to take action. Don't just listen to these words and then walk away unchanged. You know what you need to do. You know who you need to reach out to. Do not delay. Do not let this moment pass by without taking the step I am asking you to take. You may be the key to their healing. You may be the one who can bring them back from the edge of hopelessness. So please, my child, don't leave this message without making the decision to act. I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. I see your heart, I see your fears, and I see your longing to make things right. I am here to guide you, to strengthen you, and to help you do what needs to be done. You are not alone in this. I am walking beside you, and I will help you find the right words, the right moment, and the right actions to bring healing and love back into this relationship. This is your moment. This is the time to act, to reach out, to bring healing where there has been hurt. The person who misses you so much, they are waiting, hoping, longing for a sign from you. Don't keep them waiting any longer. Take the step and watch how love can transform everything. Beloved, your gift through Super Thanks fuels the mission to spread my message of salvation and hope. By clicking the Super Thanks button, you join me in reaching more souls. Trust that my blessings will overflow into your life. My child, dearest one, I am always close, making gentle adjustments in the subtlety of your daily life. As you await the great miracle which is coming into your home, I see both your longing and the strength of your faith. Do not be sad, nor move about, for the manifestation of my promise to you draws ever closer with each passing moment, bringing joy and red life. Wait for it patiently, for nothing in the world can prevent its accomplishment. I am with you in these times of expectation, to fortify you through my holy words, instilling peace in your soul and gracing your heart with confidence that speaks tranquility and healing to the innermost being in quiet reflection. For small mercies are constantly at your disposal. Let this be remembered: I am your ever-present source of calm. I am the light to your life, and in tender fashion remind you that fact I am not going anywhere but am eternally your Father in heaven. Yet there are seasons where the needs are increased, and the whispers of doubt louder than the promises of hope. In those moments, feel the brush of my hand on your cares, and the warmth of my embrace as I enfold you with a touch and a love that is real. I speak strengthening words to your spirit, calming fears, because I am deeply and fully intertwined into the details of your daily life. I hear every prayer, and I catch the echoes of your despair. As the one who constructed the cosmos, I arrange the occurrences in your life with exact timing and weighty purpose. The miracle you wait for is not an incident alone, it's a proof of my active participation in your world. This shall be the lead to hope, not just for you, but also for all others around you, of my power and my grace. This imminent joy is a celebration of the faith you have kept, even through trials. A faith which is the very heartbeat of our connection into eternity. It will also reveal further dimensions in my persona and my love for you. It shall teach you about strength developed in the fire of adversity and beauty formed in the crucible of patient waiting. As you begin to share this story, let it be one of encouragement for others, an avenue of living, breathing proof that I am a God behind the scenes, orchestrating moments of radical change and blessing beyond your wildest imagination. Rejoice in anticipation for what I am preparing for you. It will not only meet your expectations but will surpass them, filling your life with unmistakable evidence of my divine hand at work. I, as your Maker and Heavenly Father, know you far better than you can imagine. You are mine known in intimate detail and loved without condition. I am well aware of your person, both in strength and your vulnerabilities. I have witnessed your failures and have forgiven each one of them. Yet, there is a lesson that I would want you to learn, the lesson arising out of the complications inherent in relationships at different levels. Of all the tests that pain you, one of the greatest is putting too much trust in others. Humans are, by their very nature, fallible. They err, they sometimes lie, and very often they live wrapped in their self-spun illusions. No man is above fault. These include even those who may appear most secure. There are many who entertain the idealistic notion that for some chosen people, there can be no possibility of flaw, deceit, or hurt. And this is a dangerous misunderstanding, a mangling of the reality that everyone's imperfect. If you demand perfection from others, you set yourself up for inevitable disappointment and undermine the resilience of your own spirit. But rather, I would ask you to lay your profound trust in me alone, for I am the only one who cannot fail you, the only one whose love and faithfulness are unchanging. Knowing this, let your heart be informed by a spirit of forgiveness and realistic expectations when people fail, as they certainly will. Extend them the same grace I am pleased to give you freely. Do not think that I am advising you now to cast off discernment or to be careless with your heart, but to understand the whole of the human condition, which is flawed, capable of change and redemption. Practice the relationships that become nurtured with empathy and a forgiving heart, just as I have forgiven you. This shall not make you hermits or paranoid in life, but it shall enhance your relationship, giving you more authenticity in loving others. You would encourage people around you also to accept the path that makes them unique and imperfect in a beautiful way, just as you would to yourself. Pass this wisdom along, because it is in embracing imperfection in all things that we come to really learn to appreciate the beauty of being perfectly loved by me despite our flaws. Take this to heart, my loved one, and let it liberate you from disillusionment's chains. Build your life on the rock foundation of my unchanging nature, and shape relations with others according to gracious understanding and in love reflecting my own. I, walking in the light of my truth, find true peace and joy. As you embrace my word and let it be your guide in the steps you take, then the shadows of unrealistic expectations are overtaken by the light of a life well lit with clarity and purpose. And in this light, the ways of worldly demands seem to soften and thaw into the serenity that comes from living lives right with my will. Here, on this journey, release those burdens you carry striving for perfection or others' approval. It obscures a vision and leads off the path to the peacefulness I can provide. Instead, listen to the steady, gentle leading which guides toward a more abundant life. My truth now sets you free from those chains of disappointment into the reality of pure joy. And in that freedom, true joy will be found not in what I will have done or what people will say, but in deep inner peace, knowing I am loved and valued just because I am me. With every step that you take in this truth, each step gets lighter, each breath a promise of hope. You are free to grow, to love, to serve in ways which speak deeply to the deepest parts of your being. Come into this walk with me in my light, where peace passes understanding and joy becomes an ever-constant companion. May my truths be the lamp under your feet, guiding you through life's complexities with a sense of grace and wisdom. In this way, you will live free from the shadows and full in the light of my loving presence. Know the profound beauty of loving and the strength that exists in trust. My child, share the light I have given you with others. There is someone in need of hope. Pass this message along and watch their heart be lifted. These are indeed the core virtues for a meaningful life, but they have to be properly channeled. One has to love and further believe in people, but not forget that no person can ever bear the weight of a final trust. They, too, are fragile and fallible in their own ways. My love is perfect, boundless, and my commitment to you is sealed by the most profound sacrifice, one that no other can claim: my death and resurrection for your salvation. I would caution you now against casting the sum of all your hope and future upon the lots of others. To do so is to set yourself upon a platform of fragility. For man, by nature, is prone to failings and bound to disappoint someday. It is not a call to isolation, but the surety that your deep trust should only be anchored in me. Mine are the only arms that will never drop you, and mine are the only promises standing immutable throughout time. This should further not make you bitter or distrustful towards others, but shall guide you in interacting with them through lenses of grace and forgiveness. Go into relationships with your eyes wide open, realizing that though people do sometimes disappoint, they also bring companionship, joy, and growth. You can appreciate the relationships for what they are, gifts of companionship and love, but not perfect. As you would, let your trust in me guide you to extend as much unconditional love and forgiveness as I have extended unto you. And finally, may this understanding bring you closer to me, causing you to dive deeper into dependence upon my nature that is eternal rather than the temporal. This means that when you realize that only I am reliable, the weight of unmet expectations is lifted from your shoulders, and you're allowed to truly love others freely without undue burden. Live in the freedom from the trust of my eternal nature, and let that trust spill over into every area of your life to enrich your relationships and allow you to extend much love and forgiveness, as I have done for you. I want this wisdom and love path for you, for its peace and deep-seated joy above all the earthly disappointments. My beloved, let this be a gentle reminder to you of the foundation upon which your faith rests, to worship the Lord your God and serve Him alone with all of your thoughts, all of your emotions, and all that breathes life into you. Let your love for me be the sign that you have been seeking the confirmation of my active presence in your life. When confusion mists up your way, don't be afraid to ask my counsel. I am here to make all things clear to you. Entrust to me your life, your dreams, and your time, and watch as I multiply it beyond those wild imaginations of yours. I will enfold you with blessings and prosperity, turning your fears into strength, your anguish into peace. It's the night of restless worry that shall terminate, and you shall rest in the confidence of my provision and protection. Every evening as you lie down, let your heart be light, knowing the burdens of tomorrow are already held in my capable hands. As you journey through life's challenges, know that my love towards you is a shield against despair and uncertainty. My care will make those things that used to give you sleepless nights dwindle. You shall know peace not only in the quiet moments, but also in the storms, knowing well that I am always around you, soothing presence comforting you. I have seen your struggles and heard your cries for relief. Of course, behind the scenes, I am aligning circumstances in your favor, aligning opportunities to bring about moments of joy and times of fulfillment. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, for it is prepared with a view of what is important to you deep within your heart and an anticipation of the very best yet to be seen in your life. Follow by faith, trusting that every step is ordered by my hand. Let my promises be a strength to you, removing the weight of anxiety from your shoulders, so that every night may you sleep peacefully and every morning rise refreshed, prepared to receive the new blessings I've prepared for you. And as each day unfolds, may your spirit be buoyed by the knowledge that you are cared for, watched over, and deeply loved by me. For with every step of faith in this journey with me, you draw closer to the realization of my kingdom in your life. And as you commit your all to my service, you are going to know my depths of joy, satisfaction that none other can give. It's more than the absence of fear and worry, an overriding peace that passes all understanding. Let this be the commitment to serving and loving me entirely, to the reshaping of your being. As you start realigning your life to my will in heaven, you will witness the topography of your life change. The desolate, open fields of your struggles will bloom with the fruits of my spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These consolations come not just to comfort you, but to enable you to fulfill from heaven your calling into action upon the earth. Therefore, walk in confidence down the path I have set for you, knowing that each step taken along that path will be gently guided by my loving hand. May your heart be steadfast and immovable, always, in the dizzying ebbs and flows of circumstance, and may your spirit be joyful, for your life in me was one of promise and testimony to my unending faithfulness. As you continue onward, know that I am always with you. Whether it is the highest peak or the darkest valley, my presence is your comfort and strength that no obstacle can be too great. Every new challenge that comes along will still be another great opportunity for you to see my power go to work in your life, turning trials into triumphs and fears into faith. May this assurance bring peace to your heart. That road ahead may be wholly unknown to you, but I fully know it. I have gone ahead and smoothed out rough places and straightened every bend. This is a path that is designed not simply to take you forward, but to deepen your trust in me and to refine your character, molding you into the person that I have destined you to be. Now, enter into this with a heart full of courage and a soul brimming with much gratitude. Let your life shine out as a beacon of my love and faithfulness by which others are led to seek the hope and peace that is available to them from me alone. Your steadiness and joy will speak volumes to surround you with my presence in your life, drawing others toward the light of my grace. Walk with boldness, my beloved, for I am with you through every step. If you cry out to me in prayer, I will answer with infinite compassion and with signs and wonders beyond human comprehension. This is the promise of a life full of peace for whoever wholeheartedly commits to my care, offering loyalty without reluctance. Because I am your holy and all-powerful God, omnipresent, eternal, vigilant. And so each night, as you succumb to sleep, I am there covering you with my protective wings, shielding you from the darkness. Your life with me becomes the canvas on which I paint the extraordinary miracles of my working. These acts of divine intervention do not only amaze but remind you of my active presence in your life. These are beacons to those around you, a reminder that with me, all things are possible. Let your faith be unwavering, and as you do, you shall see the manifestation of my power in those ways you could never have dreamed possible. This relationship that you and I share is based on mutual trust and devotion. As you bring your will into line with mine, you let me work through you, changing not only your circumstances but your heart as well. And this change goes deep and far-reaching, reaching into every area of your life, spilling over into the lives of those around you. It speaks to the power of divine love, assuring that as you live in my will, your life becomes a fountain of blessings in my name. In this spiritual exchange, where you pledge unto me your uncompromising allegiance, my beloved, come and be part of this community by subscribing. Here, you will find messages that lift your spirit and fill your heart with hope. I stand by you, unwavering. My protection is an unbroken bulwark that guards your days and watches over your nights. You have nothing to fear from the unknown, nor have you any cause to fret about the future, because I am already there ahead of you, preparing a way which will bring fulfillment and joy. And when doubt or struggle assails, remember I am beside you, prepared to bear you through any trial, ready to provide every need. So live confidently in the life path I have put you on, secure in the knowledge that your every step is ordered by my sovereign hand. Day by day, experience my refreshing grace and live out the peace which comes from deep trust in my omnipotence. Welcome this peace as it floods every part of your being, knowing that it is in resting in me that you truly know fullness regarding what I promised. Great and wonderful blessings are in store, waiting to be unwrapped in your life. Weave a tapestry of provision around your family, wrapping you in my care. Yet, keep hope steady, knowing sometimes the blessings that mean the most to me take some time to wait for. Everything I ordained has its perfect timing. There is a time to be on your knees in prayer, a time to quietly wait, and a time for rejoicing. The day shall dawn when once more the sun shines in all its glory upon you, and you shall know with absolute certainty that a miracle you have longed for has occurred. Rejoice now, even in anticipation, and leap for joy in your heart. Draw on the courage and strength I give you, for your journey is by no means at an end. In front of you lie many miracles and great victories. You will go from success unto success, and move up to a realm of supernatural achievements. Let this, therefore, be settled in your heart from this day on. The story of failure, defeat, fear, and humiliation does not belong in your story. You are on a path that leads only to victory. Receive this with the fullness of your spirit. You are a child of the omnipotent God. Press on, knowing you go forward into victory as a brave warrior. I have equipped you with the strength of divinity and an indomitable spirit to address anything that may befall. Your battles are not yours alone. I am with you, fortifying your effort and turning your struggles into triumph. But again, in all these things, know that your victories are not purely for your benefit but beacons of hope and faith unto others. Your life is a witness to my goodness and power, the living example of divine favor. Share your journey openly, allowing others to see how I move in your life, taking trials and turning them into blessing and sorrows into joy. May this transparency glorify me and encourage others to seek me in their own life. Therefore, walk bold and confident in the direction of your dreams, knowing surely that my provision is sure and my timing is perfect. Each and every day is a treasure set before you, filled with possibility. In my kingdom, every step forward is a pace taken toward victory, every morning bringing you closer to the fulfillment of divine promises. Embrace the journey ahead with a joyful heart, as your path has been blessed by my hand. Remember the profound gift. The power of life and death rests in your words, as I have given this power to you. This great power carries with it a sacred responsibility for using one's voice in noble ways to build, uplift, and heal, to bring hope into the hearts of those who are taken captive by spiritual despair. Speak with intention, speak with love, let your words be balm to weary souls, a beacon in the darkness to those that have lost their way. Stand firm, stand tall as you address this commission. I would bless you richly now, that your capacity to serve might be enlarged, your touching of lives increased. As you do so, beware your actions. Walk in humility, that it be thy constant companion, for it is with a humble heart that my blessings most abundantly flow. My true daughters and sons are never proud. They do not waste their time in useless argumentation with the misguided reasoning of the unbelieving, or with the ignorance of those who twist truth into untruth. They neither belittle nor do they surmise and judge, but rather view the soul of every individual with an aching compassion and pity. Even this is a reflection of my own love and the essence of my own glory. I show my power and my presence to those who are loyal and sincere of heart. And as I see the genuineness of your spirit in this divine exchange, where you commit to living out these principles, so too will I work mightily through you. The more you align your life with my will, the more you will witness my hand moving powerfully in and through your experiences. It's not only important for your growth, but it also serves as a testimony to others of what it means and looks like to walk in divine favor and purpose. And this, in time, you will realize is changing in yourself and those you affect. Your life will be the example of what it truly means to walk in the footsteps of Christ, serving others, loving unconditionally, speaking life into dark places. Through your journey, many will come to know my grace and mercy, and through your testimony many hearts will be turned toward me. Now go forth into the world with this knowledge and with this power. Use your words carefully, live with courage, and love generously. As you do so, not only are you fulfilling your purpose in me, but you are a part of a much greater story of redemption that I am weaving throughout humanity. May every day bring you closer to fulfilling this high calling, and may every encounter bring you a chance to show the depth of my love. Well, I am my Father's business. I am prepared to unleash a cascade of wonders and miracles across your life, touching not only your immediate family but also your distant relatives and friends. Yet with these blessings comes a sacred responsibility that I place upon your shoulders. I give these to you: prosperity, spiritual power, and the ability to bring change, and hope you will use them to support, inspire, and uplift family and friends who are suffering both in body and spirit. Please heed this call with open arms. Now state your desires, whether you are ready to accept these blessings and their accompanying responsibilities, or whether you have hesitated, not knowing which way to go forward. Understand, I don't wish to compel you to walk a road that does not resonate with your heart. But know this: the path I offer is one of victory and abundant provision, designed to fulfill your true purpose and deepen your relationship with me. Take the love I have placed in your heart and pass it on. Share this word with someone who needs to feel my grace today. I want all of your devotion, up commitment to love me and to follow after me every day in prayer with all your heart. In doing this, you become aligned and open the doors to the fullness of what I can do through you. This daily communion is not just a ritual, but will be the lifeline that will see you through, empower you, and give clarity of mission as you face the complexes of life. As you come out into this world, you will realize how your faithfulness can make an impact on everything that surrounds you. Your actions, empowered by my blessings, will become testimonies of my great love and grace. You will be an instrument of hope and a stronghold for the forlorn. Let my works in your life be a spark that encourages and stimulates all those around you to seek my presence and my love. Therefore, consider deeply this divine partnership. As you commit to this path, not only will you witness my wonders in your life, but you'll take responsibility for the spiritual awakening of others. Through your commitment, many will come to know the depth of my love and the transformative power of my presence. And this is the heart of the calling that I have set before you, to live a legacy of faith, hope, and love that profoundly touches every generation. Let me assure you, my power is an eternal force that wipes away burdens that bear heavily upon you, especially when beset with troubles and weariness. I invite you to find comfort and covering under my wings, a refuge as no other in this world. The chasteness of the love I give is above the transient, fleeting pleasures and loves of this earthly world. I do not covet anything from your worldly goods, and neither am I the one to be blinded by the rhetoric of offering so easily. Such things do not impress me, nor do they influence my affection for you. I seek not, hence, the wealth of the world, but the richness of your heart. I do not make deals based on earthly transient currencies, but rather seek out the currency of true love and commitment. My love for you is unconditional and unwavering. I watch over you, guard you, and support you simply because of the immeasurable love I have for you. This divine guardianship is motivated purely by my desire to see you thrive and succeed in every aspect of your life, whatever befalls you. It is also my will that you should mirror this spirit of generosity and protection in your own life. I want you to be a strength to the weak, a beacon of wisdom and prosperity. You are called not only to succeed for your benefit, but to use your abundance for my sake, to provide for those in need. This mission to feed the hungry, to assist the poor, and to protect the vulnerable is a reflection of my heart. By doing so, you are living out my kingdom principles that I have set forth. And as you live this way, know in your heart that your steps and choices can be an incredibly strong testament to my love and power. For as you become a conduit of my care and supply, you evidence the reality of my kingdom to others. This not only fulfills your purpose, but sets an incredible chain reaction of kindness and generosity, transforming communities. Through you, others might experience the tangible effects of divine love and provision, inspiring them to seek refuge under my wings. Heed the calling with your whole heart, and let your life be a living example of my love in action. As you extend the hand to help others, you fulfill a mandate of heaven that enriches not only your life but also that of those who are around you. In that, You are literally my hands and feet unto the world, the expression of selfless love that is my nature. This is your high calling, your greatest purpose, to love as I have loved you, to serve as I have served you. Step forward in faith, my beloved, into a place where the impossible becomes the norm and the miraculous occurs through your hands. I call you not only to believe but to act. Stretch out your hands to heal the sick and behold the marvels of my power. My will for you is a life free from the slavery of financial struggle, to earn your bread with honor and beauty, and not be caught in the debt trap. Such shackles are not yours to wear, for I have called you. You are called to be free from the cares of this world, unrestricted to follow my work with spiritual ears tuned. As you travel, beware lest men take hostage through debt, neither shall any of my children be enchained with the weights of indebtedness. So I charge thee to live within your wherewithal and to trust my hand to supply your needs. Where there is need, do not hesitate to reach out a friendly hand with believing heart. Extend your hand, speak the words of freeing them in my name, and pray that chains of captivity would be broken. I am with you in those compassionate acts, giving you more and more to liberate those that are bound. For verily, when you give liberally to the poor, your actions are in concert with my heart. You are, in fact, activating my promise to multiply the blessings returned unto you. Your sincere offerings of time, resources, and love are but seeds sown on good ground. These will I grow into plentiful harvests. This principle of multiplication is one of not only material return, but also increased joy, peace, and spiritual fulfillment in thine own life. Thus, never hesitate nor decline any opportunity whereby you might serve others. Your random acts of kindness are a testimony of your faith, a manifestation of my love to the world. For as you pour out your love and resources to others, so you become a conduit of my grace whereby others may experience the tangible reality of divine love. And it is in this circle of giving and blessing that not only are lives around you changed, but your heart also changes, drawing closer to the very essence of my being. Therefore, I want you to walk boldly into this calling, equipped with the surety that I am guiding and multiplying your efforts. Live out this mission, knowing that you are accomplishing a divine purpose, creating ripples of change that extend far beyond what you can see. In every action of kindness, in every prayer of faith, you are adding a thread to the tapestry of life that will go on and on as an eternal legacy of love and change. As you walk this path that I have set before you, remember in every meeting something awaits you. You may entertain angels masquerading as needy people, those appearing to need earthly sustenance as food and clothes. These are not coincidences but divine appointments, purposed to challenge the purity of your heart and the genuineness of your faith. Each act of kindness you show in return is not just a ministry to the poor but also a chance to upgrade your spiritual blessings. You are stepping into a whole new life in a spiritual world where the miraculous is not an exception, but a given. Receive my authority, for it is great, and I have given it to you over adversities and attacks of the enemy. Your prayers are mighty weapons in this arena, and your shield is your faith. I would encourage you daily to spend time with me, seeking my presence and the free gift of wisdom which I give to anyone who asks. And in so doing, this practice will anchor you to be prepared for this miraculous life. Brent your soul in my word. Let the book of Proverbs and the Psalms be your daily bread. Let the Holy Spirit inscribe these scriptures upon your heart as you read. Commit them to memory, repeat them, and let their realities resound within your soul, renewing your mind and making your spirit strong. Precious one, subscribe and unite with this community, where my words will uplift and guide you on your journey. These words are more than ink on parchment, they are life and health to all who welcome them. As you journey in my ways of obedience, the better acquainted you are with my word, the more fully equipped you will be to shine as a light in the darkest of places. You will carry hope where despair seemed to reign, and wield divine power in impossible situations. For every time you speak my scriptures out loud, they become powerful declarations of victory, not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those around you. For as you embrace and declare my word, you are not speaking mere text, you is invoking the very essence of my power and promise. These words are alive, active, and potent. They can break chains, open doors, and create paths where none would appear to exist. Your voice can carry with it weighty divine authority, shifting atmospheres and allowing light into the most shadowed places. My proclaiming scripture should be a means of personal edification, and even a beacon that guides others. The fact that you stand firm in faith, proclaiming my truths, sheds light on the pathway for the lost, that they might have a guiding light to lead them back to hope and security. Your faith, therefore, becomes a living testimony to the vivid expression of my love and my power at work in this world. I encourage you to press on with this powerful practice. Let my words dwell in you richly, filling you with wisdom and strength. As you speak them out, watch the landscape of your life and those around you begin to change, reflecting the beauty and glory of my kingdom. Your journey is one of personal growth, but also about touching others, delivering them from darkness into glorious light, my presence. So, with both hands, launch into this new life, fully committed to the road of miracles and righteousness I have set before you. Be generous. Be faithful. Be wise. If you do these things, you will see my hand move in the ways which you could never imagine, and your life will be a testimony to the power and love of your Father in heaven. This is not only a call to be exceptional, but rather an invitation to live life, so to speak, to the fullest, illustrating the reality of the kingdom of heaven here on earth. I invite you each day to feast upon my word, absorbing its wisdom and uncovering fresh insights. May the stories of those who have gone before you in the faith fill your heart with wonder and motivate your own life. Their stories of trial and miraculous victory stand as powerful examples of a life dedicated to my purposes. As you read and ponder their experiences, may their lives further encourage your own journey of faithfulness and devotion. And in your studies, you will find there the signs of the times, those prophetic markers that point to the unfolding of my ultimate plan. Be informed, yet I caution you not to dispute or contend over meanings and timings. My promises are sure and will materialize in their own due course. Instead of debating to prove a point or to validate a declaration of knowledge, reflect your trusting in my presence and timing. True wisdom is exercised in the living of one's faith, tempered with humility and grace, not in winning debates. Let your heart be steadfast and your mind open as you delve into my word. As you grow and learn, let the Holy Spirit change you, whittling and shaping into a character reflecting my love and truth. It's not just for your sake, but will also serve as a testimony to those around you who are observing your life. They will observe the peace that comes from trusting in me, and it will be a powerful testimony leading others to seek me. I appeal, further, that the truth to be gleaned from my message serve not as a repository of weapons, but as an instrument to build up and encourage. May the truths that you understand enable heartfelt empathy and consideration in your relationships. May your words come together in healing, whereas the world is so frequently divided by differences. May your life, filled with my wisdom and marked by my peace, be the testimony of a life showing the difference that my presence can make. Commit each day to deeply interacting with my word. Let it be the nourishment of your soul and guide to lead your feet. You will walk in obedience and faith, not leaning on your own understanding, but on my endless faithfulness. Now, you will live this life with purpose and meaning. This is what living by faith truly means, nice, not in battles, but in complete trust in me and a resolve to mirror my love to the people around you. I invite you daily to reach out in love and compassion in real ways to those with needs around you. As you enter into my presence, listen to what I would say and draw into the memory this important truth. I have already forgiven your failures and set you free from everything that bound you. There is no curse on you, nor any vice that may claim ownership of your life. I give to thee the gifts of holy freedom, divine wisdom, and supernatural intelligence. It is in those times when loneliness seems to press in upon you and the trials of life are more than you can bear, be certain that I am always with you. With every step you take, I am beside you, guiding and leading you. The pains and fears of yesterday have no hold on you today. In my presence, you will find a refuge of peace, a haven of tranquility, and an abundance of blessings. It is not just an escape from your problems, but a deep empowerment to live fully and joyfully. As you live in the freedom and peace that I have given you, may it dramatically change the way you interact with the world around you. I give you insight and wisdom, not just for yourself, but that you might bring about meaningful difference into people's lives. Your actions, filled with my spirit, may prove to be great expressions of my love and grace in a world so desperate for it. May this be your divine wisdom, guiding your decisions and interactions. And when you encounter those that are struggling, recall that you are prepared to give so much more than words of encouragement. Your hands can very well be the expression of my compassion. Precious child, step further into the light of God's Word. Click join now and be filled with divine wisdom and the strength of community. Every random act of kindness, every action of serving, not only resonates of my love to people who feel forgotten, but also ministers it to them. You are in an absolutely unique position to provide hope and to serve as comfort to those around you. And as you reach out with your hands to assist others, you are doing even more than good things. You are being a channel of my compassion to people who are lost and the least. This calling is noble and profound. In reaching out to the poor, you are showing the reality of my kingdom among men. Your life at that point is not only a witness to myself, but also a living testament of the active manifestation of my love to the world. Take this calling in great confidence and rejoicing. You will have the privilege of manifesting the attributes of my heart: love, goodness, mercy, and grace in every encounter. As you live in this reality, you will be changing your life, while simultaneously bringing light into the lives of all around you, shifting their focus from struggles onto the hope and peace to be found in me. Let your life be an example, contrasting colorfully with all around them, of my effective work in the total changing of you, drawing others closer to the truth and comfort of my embracing arms. I want you now to take this message of liberation to those who are still bound by shadows from their past. Share the freedom and peace that you have found in me. Your testimony can light the way for others to step into the same freedom. For every word of hope you utter, every good deed you perform, these are like seeds planted. For seeds grow into mighty trees of life, and under the shelter of that tree, many can find solace. So I encourage you to live openly, freely, with confidence from the wisdom and intelligence placed within you. Remember, you will never be alone. I am always with you. My spirit is always in you, and my love encompasses you. Together we will brave the days that lie ahead, using what once hurt to reveal powerful testimonies of victory and grace. In my presence you are safe, you are free, and you are endlessly loved. I am here to renew your life and to nurture a transformation that with each passing day deepens your faith and loyalty. Entrust your heart to me and let my love reshape your desires and aspirations. Keep your eyes in the ways of my behaviors and your ear attuned to the still, small voice of my whispering breeze, speaking life-giving words of love directly to your spirit. I hold communication with you, dear, and never want to lose that. On those days when you feel so far away, when prayer becomes such a chore, and there is so much silence between you and me, know that I have not deserted you. Know that I continue to reach for you, knocking tirelessly on the door of your heart, ever ready to extend a reassuring hand and flood your soul with peace. Let my meek insistence be a call of love, an invitation in openness to re-engage, reconnect, and rediscover in-depth comforts inherent in my presence. And on those silent moments of potent hesitations, when words fail and your spirit seems adrift, remember my love for you never changes. For in those moments, I am the closest, patiently waiting for the opening of your heart again. I don't desire perfect words or flawless prayers, but a real expression welling deep from your soul. And I am here in the quiet, ready to listen, eager to comfort you. May this serve as knowledge that emboldens you to open wide and crumble the walls you have set upon your heart. Let me in again to the furthest corners of your thoughts and fears, and know that with each weight you release, the bearing loosens, whereby peace comes sourly into your life. Healing comes with my presence, renewal of the spirit, not the sight of anywhere else. Let the silences, therefore, not sadden you, for they are a holy water whereby we may meet afresh. Let every knock from me remind you that you are loved beyond words and never alone. Reconnect with me not out of obligation but from a desire to feel the warmth and security of my unending care. This reincarnation shall lead you back to the peaceful assurance that my love is with you, guiding you, comforting you, and cherishing you with each step. Round your residence, I cast a cloak of holy calmness. My angels guard the corners, ensuring peace is kept within your walls. Know this: you are no longer imprisoned by fear. My power and love have torn asunder the chains that once bound you. It is in this new freedom that every positive action and every edifying action undertaken in my name will meet with success. And, of course, I am not referring to worldly achievement or material success, which oftentimes can indeed be tainted with corruption and void. But am calling you to pursue those things which elevate the spirit, community, and which truly enrich lives and glorify my name. It is in living this life of divine purpose that true success shall be found, not in the accolades, not in accumulation, but in love shared and lives touched. Your labors, anointed with my spirit, shall not return void but prosper in the ways that matter most. So press forward into your destiny with confidence, knowing your path is graced with my presence. Let your actions speak my love, and your life be a living testimony of that amazing change called faith. They will see through you, practical proof of what living under my grace looks like, never living in fear, richly peaceful, and filled with so much love. It is this life that I am offering you, not a survival kind of life, but one filled with meaningful triumph and eternal significance. Beloved one, if these words have moved your spirit, show your gratitude by hitting the like button, for my message is meant for you. In the Holy Writ, it is written that I promise you shall do greater things than have been done in times past. This is not a cursory promise, but a promise of witness to the heavenly approbation which I have given you. You have a sure calling now. Go forward with confidence and without the burden of doubt in your heart. You need not be afraid of your capability for success, nor do you have to feel unworthy of winning. You have been prepared by divine grace and through your unyielding perseverance for such a time as this. Such is the season of your life, ordained for triumph, one well deserved on the weight of your steadfast faith and unyielding efforts. As you step into this period of abundance and success, know that the gifts you bring forth and victories achieved are fueled by something greater than mere human effort. The fruits of spiritual empowerment always transcend ordinary capabilities. Your journey thus far was but preparation, whetting your spirit and strengthening your resolve, preparing you for rising to accomplish the extraordinary purposes I have laid in store for you. And as you venture further, know well that your potential is limitless where faith undergirds it. The wonders you shall perform, the heights at which you shall reach, are not only for your own fulfillment but are to be a beacon of hope and a wellspring of inspiration for others. Your victories are not yours alone, but shared triumphs that enable those around you to glimpse the depths involved in living life with divine intent. Then go forth with boldness and moral clarity, clinging to the promises I have made. Let every step you take be guided by this light of this truth. You are equipped, you are worthy, and you are called to greatness. This is not only your time to succeed, but also your time to shine with great brightness and light others along the way as you manifest these great works I have ordained for you. You indeed have become very courageous and loyal in the spiritual journey of yours, having fought many battles that have questioned your resolve. Now come, enter fully into my presence, and receive abundant blessings that I am ready to put into your open hands. Speak unto me with boldness, declaring your belief in my power and love. Your readiness to receive is just as important as the blessings themselves. Let your heart be prepared, for your house is now about to be drenched with showers of divine favor, henceforth and into eternity. This unending outpouring of favor is surely going to awaken and renew everything in your life to a new oxygenation of every breath, renewing every section of your life with renewal and blessing. The plans I have laid out for you are inimitably threaded with love and a grandeur not comparable to anything which this world can offer. With this grace flowing into your life, changes that hitherto seemed impossible to you shall take place, and your relations shall heal, struggles shall ease, and peace shall settle deep inside your soul. The grace of this reign is not a reprieve but gives every real foundation for what is yet to come. It shall prepare the ground in such a way that growth and prosperity are about to blossom in ways you have yet to imagine, creating opportunities for fulfillment and joy resonating with the very core of your being. Receive this as a gift from heaven with open arms and an open heart. As you do, remember this blessing is not given just for your benefit. You are called to share this grace with others, extending the same love, peace, and renewal you receive to those around you. Your life so abundantly blessed can be a source of inspiration and a beacon of hope to others that may be seeking light in their own lives. May your heart be filled with gratitude to the degree and level with which you are experiencing each new day. Under this divine outpouring, entrust yourself unto my unconditional love and devotion to your highest good. Trust that the grandeur of what I have planned for you far exceeds even your deepest dreams. Walk in this grace, knowing it is sure and it is eternal, and fill the spirit of you and those that enter your home. I have called you for a purpose in my big plan. I am here to bring peace to your heart that is beyond human comprehension, and to turn even your toughest situations into opportunities for growth and beauty. Any trials you face are not only general hindrances but very real implements that I use to manifest my strength and beauty in your life. May this profound reality undergird it. No greater love is standing, no plan more perfect than that I have laid out before you. May this guarantee fill you with hope and fortitude for the continued push. Trust in my infinite capacity to make what seems insurmountable landscapes of victory and joy. Your life, under my care, is purposed for moments of wonder and testimonies of miraculous transformation. As you journey through the challenging terrains of life, know that I am with you, ready to guide you to verdant springs of renewal and restoration. Receive the blessings that I extend to you in faith, with joy and humility. Do not reject or despise them, for very often my gifts come in the humblest of wrappings, easily despised by those who seek in grandeur or in rapid development. For it is in the lowly and the unassuming that great potentials are usually hid. Remember, I often take that which appears weak, unnoticed, and make of them instruments to demonstrate my presence and my splendor. The things of this world that are considered feeble, I choose to nurture into productivity and increase, the such shall become an example of faith and a witness to my care. Do not despise small beginnings, nor the few blessings, for they are the seeds that nurture the giants of faith. In openness to receive, regardless of the guise through which my blessings come, you align yourself with my will and purpose. Be watchful and keep wide your eyes, for you stand at a point where remarkable happenings shall shortly appear. You will find that as you learn to live in my word, your ability to discern and acknowledge the blessings coming your way will be affronted. My word is not only to comfort and guide, but serves as a lens whereby the nature and the true value of my blessings can be perceived. And by continuing to tune in with my teachings, you will prepare yourself to receive and care for your blessings, whatever form they may take. So stand ready and be open to receive. The movement from desert to spring is a shift in condition, but more importantly, it's a shift in heart and spirit. While every step you make, according to the tone of my voice and nourished by the power of my word, know that you are coming closer to rich joys and great fulfillment that I have in store for you. And with an easy heart and an eager spirit, while on this journey of mine, may my blessings draw near and spread before your life in a manner you could hardly think possible. I vision, and I more than know beyond doubt that I have chosen you to carry them on. You are not to question whether or not this is a call, for I myself have prepared your destiny, writing it on an eternal scroll before the world began. This is not a small purpose set before you, it is a holy charge, one which will require you to lean upon my strength and trust in my guidance around every bend. And as you walk in humility, so your life will speak of the profound depth of my love to those around you, beckoning others to seek the peace and grace that you carry. All your actions and decisions, fueled by a spirit of generosity and forgiveness, will be beacons of light in a world that often walks in darkness. Embracing this role, you shall remember it is not by your power or might, but by my spirit this can be accomplished. The path of humility is opposite to the world's paths of self-promotion and pride. So, as you live out this call, be prepared for setbacks and an onslaught of opposition, yet be ready for extreme happiness and satisfaction in seeing lives change, your own included. Be of good courage and go forward in confidence, remembering the plans I have for you are good, as the underscoring of your journey is founded upon my eternal love and strong support. The scroll of your life, written by my hand, unfolds each new day with increased grace. Live in this truth and keep your heart open and responsive to my call. You have now come to a strategic point in your journey, a day marked out for revelation and deeper understanding. Today, you will start to comprehend the greatness of what I have been so carefully preparing for you. I knit many of my plans for you together using threads of grace, designed by precision born from the foresight of a divine God. As you press on, each step you take will gradually uncover before you part of the path I have laid before you, leading you to fulfillment and divine purpose. As you walk with me, may each day bring opportunity to reflect the character qualities that mean so much to me: a humble spirit, a giving heart, and a forgiving nature. They are more than high virtues to be admired, for they are the very essence of the divine life into which I invite you. As you live out these traits, your life will be a conduit of my love and grace to others, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. Continue on this path with confidence that my spirit is at your side, guiding and empowering you. The path may hold its challenges, yet the rewards from walking in step with me are immeasurable. You will know not only my peace and my joy in living in harmony with my purposes, but also, and very importantly, be a beacon of hope and light to those still trying to find their way. So grasp this calling with both hands and, with courage and confidence, step forward. May the understanding you gain today be but the beginning of a deeper revelation to come of my love and plans for you. As each day unfolds, so will your insight into the depth of being interwoven into my eternal purpose. May this insight continue to strengthen and embolden you toward the living out of destiny that I have lovingly prepared for you. Come and dwell with me every day. Before my altar, you are to lay out all your plans, hopes, and fears. Open your heart to me with sincerity. Ask profound questions. Confess your problems and receive the boundless forgiveness that I offer. This is the hour of preparation, for you have reached a juncture where you shall pass over into the stage of victory and accomplishment. My return is near, and there is much I have planned to accomplish through you. Together, we are going to take this journey where I promise to be your steadfast support. Know that I cherish you deeply, and in the heavenly realm there are blessings which have been kept just for you, each one with your name on it, awaiting at the perfect moment. I operate with complete knowledge and timing. Trust in me completely. My intelligence is infinitely superior to all, both in the material and spiritual realms. Circumstances are combining on your behalf, working together as it were to make your advance possible. Not merely a career of prosperity, but one of advancement and usefulness and blessing. I have issued unalterable orders respecting you. You are to expect provision beyond your needs, freedom from the chains of debt, wisdom above human comprehension, and blessings tailored for your benefit and that of your family. These are not promises, but established facts secured through my will and activated by your faith and obedience. Let your heart, as you go forth, be prepared as mine, and your spirit, by my word led. There lies before you the way of dynamic cooperation with the miraculous and open invitation to live out in fullness what I have prepared for you. Great are the tasks and challenges which face you, but they are also opportunities to witness my power and love in action. May you walk in courage and joy, knowing you are never alone. Each step you take is empowered by my being, encircled in the promises of my love, underpinned by the assurance of my blessings. May each passing day fortify your trust and extend your faith to live the reality I have for my kingdom here on earth, a kingdom in which you play a vital and victorious role. Know this: you are not an accident. You don't have a genetic fluke. You bear an inheritance of treasure from heaven. Beloved, as I have strengthened you, now go and strengthen another. Share this message and be the blessing to someone who needs my touch. I have created with purpose and love. Since the moment before you were born, my heart has been filled with love toward you. I have prepared many lovely things for your life, each a reflection of my great and abiding love. Of these, the greatest of all blessings is my eternal love for you, a love which never changes no matter how far away or how much time you are from me. Even when you felt far removed from my presence, my love did not waver. And as you turn back toward me, my arms open wider to receive you. It is vital to dismiss any notion that one day your mistakes or failures will make me turn away in anger or move further away from you. Such fears misinterpret the nature of my love that does not waver in response to your weaknesses. I am not put off by your failures, nor do I condemn you for your transgressions. Every time you come before me with deep regret and true repentance and humbly speak to me, my heart is touched. In your sorrow and in your willingness to be honest, I see that you have love in your heart for me. When you stumble, I am aware not just of what you have done, but also of all the pressures and difficulties that have affected you. My love, He values your openness, and to me, your frankness is of much value. Know this: there is nothing that is hidden from me, no pretense can veil the true intentions of your heart. May your heart be consoled as we journey further in knowing my love is unconditional and not incumbent upon perfection. My love is a refuge where you are always afforded forgiveness, renewal, and restoration time and time again. This relationship we share is founded on the grace and understanding we extend to one another. It grows with honesty, blooms with transparency. So live confidently in the security of my love, which covers not only your past but also paves the way for your future. May it shape how you will live and interact with the world around you. As you do, you will find that my love empowers you to face challenges, overcome obstacles, and grow in character and spirit. It is embracing your divine inheritance that you will move into a life of deep meaning and purpose, wrapped in the understanding that you are profoundly loved by me. Remember, too, much of the world would paint pictures of perfection. Many people dance around, wearing masks that disguise who they really are. Whereas some enter my presence not in lowliness of mind, but with accusations, ready to shun the stains of others and exalt themselves. You, on the contrary, keep yourself aloof from these proceedings. You speak evil of no one, nor are your thoughts at all prideful. Truly your spirit is gentle, your manner affable, your thoughts pure. The moment defeat surrounds you and you fall, just know that it isn't the fall, but the rise that determines your journey. You shall rise again, and every time stronger, with conviction and faith unwavering. Let not anyone in this world point a finger at you or make you feel less worthy. In my eyes, you are absolved of such verdict, sheltered under the umbrella of your faith and the truthfulness of your heart. Day after day, come before my presence with the heart of a humble listener, willing to learn. It is in this position of openness and acceptance that your being vibrates in tune with the rhythm of my graces. I see your effort, your wish to grow and understand more of my ways, and I promise to meet your openness with abundance. My response to your faithful seeking will be blessed blessings that overflow, touching every area of your life. It is in this relationship with me that every day brings another opportunity to deepen your understanding and to strengthen your faith. For as you come before me, be it with a humble and teachable spirit, so much more of my character and my love shall you continue to know. And it's in this continuing communal life that the true transformation takes place, wherein the knowledge of my presence becomes that great source of strength and peace in your life. Take heart in this journey, knowing that it is your own humble approach and kind spirit that epitomizes those very attributes that draw my favor. Continue in lowliness and tenderness, and look upon how the landscape of your life is going to bloom under the rain of my blessings. For your faithfulness and humility are keys that unlock the depths of my love and the riches of my supply. My beloved, I see the desires of your heart clearly. You don't want the passing treasures in this world, but the enduring blessings in protection and love concerning your family. Be certain, this is a gift to you, and I am going to give you even more. I am preparing you for the times ahead. As opportunities arise and doors open to you, you will step through them with courage, free from fear, for I am with you. For even now, as you would be listening to my voice, note even that miracles are building up in the invisible places. I am orchestrating new people to come into your life, people who will introduce you to new connections and new opportunities like never before. Circumstances that at first may seem hard will be worked out in your life through your faith and patience, turning them into a source of blessing. These are trials not to shake you, but to strengthen your faith and culminate in peace with provision for your home. Remember the best gift you already have, my sure, honest love. It's a love that forms the foundation of all I am setting up for you, a love which exceeds any circumstance, endures through any trial, and brings about the truest blessing. Say that you believe in this love. Trust in its power, and see the way it shifts to remodel your life. While you place your trust in me, extend your hands to receive the blessings I have in store for you. I'm offering no temporary relief but permanent solution, the definitive answer to your deepest concerns. In my hands are the resolutions to your problems, wrapped in the promises of my faithfulness and love. So keep on walking with me, leaning on my strength, relying on my guidance. and as you do, you will see the manifestation of my plans for you and for your family, plans that are good, filled with hope and a future. These promises will be unleashed through your faith and patience, and what were once obstacles will become the very stepping stones to greater peace and abundant life. My dear child, through your support of super thanks, you strengthen the light of God's word across the earth. Click the super thanks button, and together we will illuminate the world. I will bless you beyond measure for your love and faith. For in all our journeying together, your heart can be sure, in the knowledge that the final blessing, my loving, has already been given to you. Why then are you afraid? Draw nearer, for there is nothing to fear. You know well in the depths of your heart that my love for you is strong. You have known it of old, a warmth, a reassurance which could not be mistaken. Even when you may feel far away from me, even when whispered lies convince you that you are not worthy of my love, these whispers are untrue. They do not speak to the reality of my heart toward you. And deep inside, you continue to burn with a small, steady flame, a longing to come back into the warm embrace of your true home, which is open to welcome you. Do not be afraid. I totally get the confusion in your mind, the feeling of lostness, the uncertainty as to what steps to take. You thought your faith was strong, but life disappointments, particularly those from people you had faith in, have shaken you. They may have turned away, leaving you feeling forgotten and alone. You might have thought that I, too, have abandoned you in those moments of silence, but that is far from the truth. I am always with you, watching over and giving answers and solutions to everything, even when you are too disheartened to see them through. I know the pain you've had to endure and the times you thought your prayers weren't being answered. Remember, my timing is always perfect, never early, never late. It is human when things aren't following the path you anticipate to feel that all is lost. But I've been working in ways you couldn't perceive, omitting outcomes better than you could have ever dreamed, tailor-fit just for those moments when you need it the most. Now, come and let go of these burdens, put your trust back in me. Let's rebuild again that bond which brought so much peace and delight to your life. Allow me to help you rekindle this fire again. I am present, ready to take you back to that place of belief, to restore hope and strengthen your spirit. We will stand against the challenges ahead, look each difficulty in the eye, and allow every trial to be a testament of faith restored and life regained. Allow yourself to remember that you are never alone, and that you are loved more than you can ever comprehend. I have spoken to you words so full of grace and beauty, and you have quivered in doubt, even as you reached out to embrace them. You just couldn't imagine that I, your omnipotent God, was reaching out directly to you. Stop any longer turning your back on the truth. Here, my presence is where you are. Cherish deeply this place, your true home, your sanctuary. You find protection in this place, like a covering of peace wrapped around your being, for you will sleep through the night, opening your portal to the realms above that I reside in. Now, tonight, as you relax in sleep, let your spirit be ready for a supernatural meeting. You will dream you are standing by a crystal river, as real a sight as if with your own eyes you will see me standing there. I will stretch out my arms in invitation to you, asking you to step out and walk barefoot upon the miraculous waters. With every step, the weights of your pain, your anger, and frustrations will be washed away. As you walk upon these waters, let the coolness soothe your weary feet. Each step represents a release from the burdens you have carried for too long. This river is not just a dream, but a picture of my living presence, which overflows at all times with grace and healing. The waters are alive with my power, a power able to carry away all that weighs you down, leaving you refreshed and renewed. Receive this vision, for it is a promise of what is yet to be. Let it remind you that you don't have to bear your burdens any longer. I am always here, ready to take them from you and give you rest. This is the sanctuary I offer, a place of profound peace, restorative tranquility. Here in my presence, you are home. May this truth sink into your heart and change how you see each new day. As you awaken from this dream, take the promise of it with you into your waking world, knowing my presence goes with you, and my peace is always yours. For by tomorrow morning, new strength shall course through your veins, and you will rise lighter, because I will have lifted off your shoulders the heavy burdens which have weighed upon you. This renewal is a gift to those who would reclaim their faith, who put the errors of their ways behind them and embrace belief anew. You will not need to go up and down looking for assurances of being worthy or deserving or what your purpose is. I am with you now, and my word quickening, bringing life and goodness is available now to be picked up. Open your heart to my teachings and let them permeate your being. As you do, you will be filled with my Holy Spirit, transforming, empowering, and renewing your spirit. It is the true nourishment your soul needs, and in that nourishment, there is deep peace and clarity. I am not only your guide and comforter, but the very essence of your life, your answer to deep needs. Proclaim your belief in me, say it out loud, keep it in your mind, and write it down with confidence. Such professions of faith empower your spirit and set you up to be in position for the blessings I have for you. A great blessing is indeed coming, and you can feel the anticipation in the air of something wonderful that is about to happen. This feeling of imminent joy is but a whisper of what is to come, and I would ask that you not let this expectancy passively rest in your heart. Actively nurture your soul with my word. Let it be the soil where your faith grows deep and strong, impervious to the storms of doubt seeking to uproot your belief. Let your heart, then, be comforted by my promises in your deep contemplation of the truths in the Word. Let my word dwell in you in every nook and corner of your heart as you meditate on it, casting out uncertainties and planting seeds of unshakable faith. And this, repeated day by day, shall bring depth to your peace and height to your spirit to meet the grand blessings that are in store. As you receive my peace, share it with another. Send this message to someone in need of my comfort and love. Remember, the walk of faith is not sustained by feelings that come and go, but by my enduring word and spirit in you. My son, obey my voice, and I, the mighty sovereign Lord, will make you strong, promising to heal you from all your afflictions. Rise and be bold, and see every curse, every indebtedness, and all the shadows of the former sorrows washed away from thine life. Your deliverance draws near. Today, the chains that have held you bound are shattered. Prepare your heart for an influx of joy and happiness into your life in ways you've never experienced before. I'm going to work a mighty miracle within thee. Your voice shall be filled with songs of praise, and your heart shall brim over with thanksgiving. This is not a transformation just to bring you joy, but to equip you to bless others. Therefore, it is now time to reach out to anyone in need. Share what you have, and be a beacon of my love and generosity. Pray intensely, invite my presence into your life, and let my power flow through every inch of your body, soul, and heart. I have come to heal all of your diseases and take away all those burdens that weighed heavily upon you. Let go of discouragement. No longer will it have a home in this new chapter I am writing for you. Now, open your soul wide and let my peace fill every corner of your being. And you will be restored in a way you have never known before, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. My peace shall guard your heart and your mind, transforming the way you see your past, your present, and your future. So hold on to these promises, knowing that my words are true and my actions just. As you live this reality out, your life will be a testimony to my goodness and mercy. Others will look upon your life and see one transformed by my hand, and by your testimony they too will find the hope and peace that only I can give. During this renovated state, it is at this point that you will not only feel fulfilled in your purpose, but you will also act as a source of strength and inspiration to those around you. I have seen your struggles and the bravery applied in the face of adversity. You are one who has always stood steadfast, never to yield to pursuit of that which you believe in, and the negative din of doubt and criticism does not deter you. Now is the time to embrace the victory that awaits. My arms are widely open, ready to be your prosperity and satisfaction for all your needs. Commit your plans to me, trust in my guidance, and I shall lead you through every challenge. Rejoice in my presence, for it is a sanctuary of peace and joy. As you enjoy being in my presence, know that I desire to satisfy the deepest longings of your heart. When you are quiet and your heart is speaking to me, I am listening. Call unto me in times of trouble, and I will answer and show you great and wondrous things, unimaginable to you. May faith be ever more sure in me, because my promises are sure and steadfast. I challenge you now to do more than believe my words. I pray you translate your belief into action. It is so much easier to say that one believes than to really believe. For when you act in faith, stepping forward onto the promises I have set before you, it is then that you will see just how powerful it is, what your faith is capable of. For with faith, anything is possible. Let your life be a testimony and declaration of the power and strength of your faith. And as we walk into the future together, remember, my love toward you is unconditional and eternal. I'm not just a promise maker, but a promise keeper. For every step of obedience taken in my hand, you move closer to the divine destiny that I have created just for you. Continue to speak with me, share with me, and never be afraid to make the proclamation of faith aloud. It is in this shared communion that the greatest strength and deepest peace can be found. Trust in me completely, for I am always with you, never failing. Know this also: each hindrance in your path is not a hindrance to victory, but one designed as a stepping stone to bring you closer to the triumph that lies at the close. Every test shapes you, strengthens you, and propels you into the destiny I have intricately woven for you. Sometimes, when challenges in life pile up, they appear insurmountable, but with my guidance, what oftentimes seems to be a setback changes into opportunities to grow in and have successes. I am here to help guide you through each one, and to help make sure no trial goes to waste, but to serve to build your character and deepen your faith. Remember, plans over your life stem from a place of love and are for your good. But in the confidence you have in me, even the most daunting tasks become doable. I will give you wisdom to know which way to go and give you stamina to keep pushing up those rugged hills. I'll be that much closer to seeing your hopes and dreams fulfilled as you do. Step into this journey with confidence, knowing Him by your side every step of the way. May your heart be still and may your mind be at rest, for my support shall never be withheld from you. In the intricate battles of life, let my love be the shield to escort you, and my word your battle plan. Have faith in me, and each and every obstacle will become a stepping stone toward better things in your life. Now is the time for rising, for the resolute decision: let go of those things and friendships that would drag you down from me. When adversities arrive, do not forget that these temporal delights will not rise to your defense. Material things are worth nothing if they manage to destroy the base of your faith. Hold on to believing in my promises strong and full. Let faith be of conviction. See me every instant of the day in freshness of morning and in quiet time of the night. Open to me your heart fully and bring before me your most valued concerns and desires. May you always believe that I am ready to give you not only what you want, but also what you need for growth in and edification of your soul. I will tend your soul, enrich your life. Listen well. for I am readying on your behalf something quite remarkable, something beautiful, powerful, something to inspire. This is my love letter to you, a promise of great things to come. Receive this promise by open arms and a happy heart, and know, always, that I am with you. Do not be distressed if you are weak or disturbed today, for these feelings come to everybody, yet they do not determine the road or the strength of your spirit. I am calling you to listen to my voice, to open wide the doors of your heart to the peace I alone can give. Rest in my presence now, and let your mind be free from the burdens of the world. Tell me that you believe my love is for you. Say it now, not just as an afterthought spoken in darkness, but as a declaration from one standing in daylight. Your declaration of faith is powerful, and it strengthens the bond between us. Know that I am here, loving you ceaselessly, guiding you with the gentleness of a summer breeze, and inviting you to rest in the eternal comfort of my being. I am the creator of all things, the one who commands the universe and stills the winds that come against you. Let the noise of the world be silent around you. Bury the murmurs of menace and fear that would blind your eyes and unnerve your heart. You have come a long, long way, you have done much, and I would not have you lose sight of what you have accomplished. You may be in a weak condition, but let this great truth sink into your consciousness. Your feeling of weakness is itself a strength, not weakness. It is in knowing your need of me that your real strength begins. Your weakness, manned by my power, is strong. More than anything else, it is your faith and my power combined that make you unstoppable. Your spirit, tempered in renewed vigor, cannot be broken. Rejoice in this change, for it is your faith that transforms your so-called weaknesses into unassailable strength. Stand tall and declare confidently, I am strong. With this now acquired strength, set forth on the paths. With hope and iron determination, don't stop in the course, but go uphill, ever upwards to the mountain where I am waiting for you. At the peak of this mighty height, all your most cherished longings are within reach, ready to turn into reality. On this peak, where earth touches the sky and all possibilities reside, I meet you. This is not just a place but a state of being where what you dream can manifest into reality. Continue upwards, eyes fixed on this summit, for herein your heart's truest dreams shall be realized in ways unheard of. Let each step you take be a witness to the power of your faith and to the surety of my promise to you. I am the maker of all, who orders the universe and stills the winds that dare oppose you. Let the din of the world be silenced in your ears. Let the whispers of menace and terror that try to blur your vision and loosen your hand fall silent before you. You have come through so much, done so much, and I would not have you lose sight of all you have done. You feel your weakness, but let me take you a little deeper into that. It is in the recognition of your own weakness where lies your strength, not your weakness. It is in recognizing your need for me where your true strength is revealed. Your faith in my infinite power turns you into something more than resilient. You, in fact, are invincible. Your spirit, then, tempered anew, is unbreakable. Embrace this process, and let your faith take what you once perceived as weak and make that your unassailable strength. Now, stand and with confidence say, I am strong. But now, with this sense of strength, walk in hope and determination to never stop your step onward and upward to the mountain where I wait for you. Here at the top, your wildest dreams are within your grasp, waiting to be obtained. Here, at this pinnacle, where earth touches the sky and possibilities are endless, I wait to meet you. It is not a place but a condition wherein what you dream of can turn into reality. Keep climbing upwards with your eyes fixed on the summit, for it is here that your heart's truest dreams will be fulfilled in ways you have never imagined. May every step that you take be a seal unto the power of your faith and unto the surety of my promise unto you, my beloved. For it is now, this is that holy place wherein thy dreams are not of far-off ideals, but things imminent. Herein would I bid thee learn to yield thyself up utterly unto my will, even to the working of my purpose in closest nearness unto thine inner life. From now on, you are to soar, not just fly, but simply be taken higher than you can even have dreamt of. I brought you to this juncture not to hesitate or retreat, but to spread your wings and rise above, seeing the great landscape of blessings around you. My child, be part of this family by subscribing. Receive messages that will strengthen your faith and fill you with my love. I am anxious to give unto you. Gone will be the days of living in despair, of nights troubled by worry, of mornings clouded by sadness or defeat. From this day forward, you will face each day with a faith that is vital, real. And as each breaking morning brings the glow of a new sun, you will choose joy regardless of your circumstance. Resolve not to let any bad news or passing worry steal from you the beautiful smile lighting up your face and the face of all others. As you go through this thing called life, know that your spirit is sturdy enough to endure everything. Take every step in such a manner that the breeze at your back is faith, carrying you onward and upward. You will find that even in the midst of storms, your heart can be light and your spirit never deterred, because you know I am with you. Live each day fully in the assurance that you are never alone. Each decision to smile, to stay in joy, not only fortifies your own spirit but also serves as a beacon of hope to others. In this holy shrine of blessings, let your life be a testament to the sure confidence and to the reality of my promise always to guide and support you. Herein, in the acceptance of my will, lies a knowledge of what it means truly to live freely, joyously. As day after day unfurls into another, precious in possibility and shining with promise, may you hold in your heart forever the knowledge that you are mine, dear one. Dear daughter, dear son, you have given your whole self to me, and in return, my Holy Spirit is within you, making you different from others. You are different and therefore have no need to follow other people's roads nor repeat what others say. Many fall even with the slightest bump, and their hopes are so quickly enveloped in fear. But not so with you. My supernatural love has filled your heart and enabled you to stand. Your faith is light, it's exceptional and lively. From your lips, prayers flow as incense to heaven, words sufficient to create realities. Now claim this freedom you have in me, for it is a gift to you to soar high above the confines of earthly fears. Rejoice in this and take this joy with you into your daily contact with people, especially your family. Share with them the words I have given you today, and may they, too, be enfolded by my love. I love you with a deep and abiding love. When despair would try to clutch at the soul, remember that I am here to lift you from it, into the power of courage in your heart. Let each new day be faced with valor and unrelenting will, knowing my presence walks beside you always. I will never let you stumble or fall. Be bold in your difficulties, certain that you are cosmically assisted and eternally cared for. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, flowering under the watchful eye and loving hand. Live this day and all days to come with a bold heart and a spirited faith. Let life be a testimony to the power that my love brings, and every move you make a declaration of glory and living under my tutelage. You are my loved one, and with me you will always find in yourself the strength to rise above. Do not be overcome because you are afraid. I know intimately the trials you face, the mountain that seems impossible to climb. But I am infinitely bigger than your mountain. For while your enemy may be tall and looming and threatening, know that my power exceeds his. That sickness trying to take hope from you is not beyond my touch. I see the conflict that's in your family, bringing such pain to your heart, but I am about to perform a miracle that will turn your situations right around. Now, I want to give you a choice, and that is you may trust me, or you may doubt. Believe, as I said, and you shall be able to lift above the trials. Press on. Keep up the fight and do what you can. Your endurance in faith is your protection and leadership. I know that many have been your struggles, and over the burdens you carry, many are the tears and the solitude. Yet today, I would envelop you in my boundless love, ready to dry your tears and refresh your spirit with the waters of life that flow from my presence. In these moments of hardship, when it may seem easier to despair, know that my love for you is unrelenting. I am here now, as I have always been, to lift you out of despair and to instill courage within your heart. Be bold and daring every day, knowing well that I am at your side, ready and unshaken in the performance of my promise to never let you stumble. Today, let this be the turning point whereby, deep within your heart and mind, you decide to lean upon my strength and not your own. And in doing this, you will see one of the most dramatic changes in your entire life. The problems that you are going to have to face are not just going to disappear overnight, but every step that you make in faith is a new sight, one of victory and not defeat. Believe in my power to heal, restore, and take you into a place of peace and abundance. Step out today knowing an army of heaven goes before you, equipped and strong, at your side in every fight. I have given a command concerning you, that you will prosper in everything. Those things that cause you to fear, with thoughts perhaps something could go wrong, will not happen, for I am your shield and strength, dealing actively for you today and every day to break down your fears and your enemies. I want the fullness of my joy to be yours, and I would never have you forget with me you are more than a conqueror. My love towards you is unlimited. Last night, as you knelt in prayer before the quiet of sleep overtook you, I was there. I heard every word, felt every tear that fell from your eye as you poured out your heart seeking encouragement and strength. You felt alone, perhaps, but you were never truly isolated, for I was holding you even then. I know well the weight of fears that would seek to claim your peace. I have listened intently as you wrestled to find the confidence needed to face all of life's multitude of challenges. Rise today to a new dawn, fresh with promise and potent with strength instilled within you. The night is gone, and with it, the shadow of your fears. You are ready, fortified by my spirit, to tackle the day ahead. Let each step that you take be filled with the assurance of my endless support and love. Look about and see the world anew with eyes brightened by hope and a heart braced by divine might. Carry with you through your day this knowledge. You are not just facing the world on your own, you are accompanied by my power, wrapped in my love, and guided by my wisdom. And every time this obstacle befalls you, remember what I said to you this morning. You are ready, you are loved, and through it you are more than a conqueror. May this truth be your foundation as you leave, turning every moment of doubt into another step of faith. Feel the resurgence of vigor within you. Your spirit is revitalized. Gone are the days of weakness and dismay. Now, you have the guts to face whatever may come your way, whatever giant may stand in your way. You have turned fear into faith and timidity into valor. Remember, it was just yesterday that your knees buckled with uncertainty, and yet you are standing sure-footed today, ready to win. It is now time to rise up and march into a burning desire to win that I have lit in your heart. Draw near to the power that I give thee, for if I bring thee to this place, it is not only to lead thy feet, but to give thee the strength of overcoming. Giants of doubt, of hardships, or fears stand on thy way, but much weaker than those whom I arm. Trust in my ability to carry you through, for my power inside of you is what turns these giants into stepping stones. The boulders standing in your way are formidable ones, but they are mere shadows when cast in the light of my power. Never forget this one thing: no obstacle is too great with me beside you. As you continue on your journey, let this be in your mind: my presence wraps you, strengthens your spirit, and amplifies your determination. Every step you make is a declaration of faith and an assurance of your ability to overcome. Today, as you go out into the world, may whatever challenges come before you be met with a heart full of courage, with a spirit founded in divine strength. And when doubt knocks, may it be met by an even greater conviction of my limitless support. You are not just hanging on, you are thriving, taking every obstacle and making it a triumph with faith. Stand tall, press onward, and let your life be the reflection of greatness that the power I have placed in you deserves. And when those giants fall, may faith be inflated, knowing he's never to be alone, for I am as with you to enable you to overcome and to prosper. If I brought you to this place, I will not abandon you. Through every fight and every struggle and every war you are faced with in this life, they'll be right by your side. You are more than a conqueror, empowered by my strength and enveloped in my love. Every giant coming against you is slated for defeat. I have placed inside of you the grit and resolve to overcome anything standing in your way. Let triumphing over each challenge be your normal course in life, so you might live in abundance and eat peace. It is at this very critical moment that you have to tear your eyes away from what is weighing you down and look steadily into my eyes. It is all part of a greater process, this journey of trial and persecution meant to fortify your faith. Feed your spirit on my words, let them be the nourishment that is giving strength to your spirit. Fill your mind with the promises I have made, allowing them to crowd out all fears and doubts. Inscribe indelibly my presence upon your heart, for as I am within, you may meet any enemy with courage. Whatever comes, know you will be more than a conqueror of the problem. As you press through life, remember that a step in faith is a step toward victory. Meet the challenges fearlessly, with the strength of my guidance, and surmount them gracefully and with confidence. May this conviction be your comforting solace and encouragement. These promises of mine are not mere words, but assurances of my continued support and limitless love. As much as each day passes, focus more on mine than on your fears, so peace will not be only a hope from afar but a present reality. Keep trusting in me, and observe how each challenge morphs into a testimony of your faith, a victory story to encourage others and solidify the depths of my commitment to you. Rise and go your way, strengthened in your heart by my consistent love. As the day is ending, come and speak with me, let us have a moment together. In these quiet times, I will impart a special blessing to you, a gift of grace to enable you to carry on. Rise and walk strongly in the power of my Holy Spirit. When you are met with battles, know this: you cannot be defeated, for no force can conquer the spirit that is driven by divine strength. You are not defined by weakness, but by the strength within you. Precious one, if these words have touched your heart, press the like button and let your faith shine through this simple act. My love is your shield, and faith is your sword. Remember, all is possible with a believer. The love I hold for you does not have an end, and my vows to be there for you are unbreakable. Do not lose your grip on hope, because I'm here to support you, to give you the strength to bear any ordeal. With every step, may you know I am with you, strengthening your heart and guiding your way. May you know with each step that I walk beside you, guiding you and strengthening your spirit on your journey. May my presence comfort and strengthen you, enfold you in love, and grant you wisdom for every choice in the days that lie ahead. In quiet moments, in busy hours, when your heart is overwhelmed, when fears and doubts assail, bear this in mind: you are never, ever alone. My hand rests upon you, guiding you with a gentle touch through rough places into level ground. With each challenge you face, a chance unfolds for growth, a time to lean upon me more. Therefore, I am here, making every obstacle a pathway of blessing, turning your trials to triumphs. In the unfolding of your journey, heed the whispers of my guidance that will speak through the beauty of nature. through acts of kindness from strangers, and through that quiet intuition which stirs within the soul. Every step taken, I promise, is part of a master plan to bring you into a full life. Don't be afraid to live each day with abandon, for my love has been your shield, and my word is the guide. May my close companionship fill you with a peace and joy unshaken by your circumstances. As you continue to walk by faith, know I am always with you to strengthen your spirit and to lead you along the way with my love that never fails and with wisdom unending. I am imparting into you all the courage and resilience that I am, that you should press on unflinchingly before the afflictions ahead of you. You are able to rise again, to continue walking, to fight against any problem, and to continue with the fight. You have seen times of triumph and conquest, and this day is just one more trial that is not going to demolish you. You won't be defeated, nor shall you be humbled. May your heart be comforted by one story after another of how your life hath been one of endurance and overcoming. Every obstacle on this path of life serves as an opportunity to showcase the strength of your faith and the depth of your toughness. As you trudge through this journey, may those memories of the struggles you once faced remind you that you can triumph once more. Therefore, stand informed that through my love and power, you are more than a conqueror. You have been called not only to meet adversity, but to triumph over it in grace and courage. So now, I say to you, listen to me and find courage for today and all the coming days, for you will surely need it. By your zealous faith in me, something great is about to happen, a supernatural miracle that will not only take place in your life, but also will involve the people around you. My word is packed with the power to heal, to protect, to provide, and to fulfill every need you will ever experience. Be assured, there will never be a lack of bread on your table or joy within the walls of your home, for my provision brings true prosperity and abundance. While receiving such blessings, I encourage you to carry a heart that is humble and grateful. As you reflect on the goodness being poured into your life, let it overflow onto those around you. Remember those who go through hard times, those who struggle to find their next meal, or to have a reason to smile. Your abundance is not just for you, it's a tool through which you can bless others. Reach out to the less fortunate and extend that arm of support, sharing the bounty I have given you. And in doing that, watch how I open the windows of heaven for you. Your acts of kindness and generosity will bring change into not only others' lives, but also immense peace and joy into your life. It is through giving freely of what you have been given that the depth of truth behind the words "it is in giving" that we receive shall be experienced. This builds a blessed cycle of harmony within your home and community, creating an atmosphere where love and peace can grow. Let this realization inform you. Just as you walk in obedience and giving, you're stepping right into my will, closer and closer toward the heart of who I am. In the giving you do, you are acting out the very love and compassion that I have toward all, and in this, your life will be filled with an ever-increasing sense of satisfaction and purpose. Step into all of this with faith in your heart, courage in your spirit, and watch the miraculous happening of God's will unfold in and through you. You are about to witness my genuine blessings flow from heaven into your life. Harmonious and stable family, healthy and wise, ushering in happy times, joyful new life. Trust my words and know, embrace the reality that a brighter future is not only possible but promised to all who love me. Hold on to this promise, for in due season you will witness even dreams that once seemed unreachable begin to materialize before your eyes. As your omnipotent and supernatural God, I am ever present in your life. My care and protection are ceaseless. Today and through all of your tomorrows, I will sustain you. Know that a purpose is served by hastening the time on purpose, that every blessing you have desired might be literally placed in your weighing hands. What you have waited for with so much patience and trust is close at hand. as is the fruition of those hopes. The changes one sees around, somewhat disconcerting at times, all are orchestrated to your good. Part of the grand design. Not only does it smooth life, but gives an added dimension to your experiences. Conscious adjustments being made without there being any randomness nor lack of purpose. Every movement and each bend in life is a work of my guiding hand, carefully designed to achieve the best outcome for you and those you love. So stand strong in faith and keep walking in love, knowing each step forward will bring you closer to seeing greater things unfold in due time. I have in store for you stability and harmony in your family, health and wisdom with which to fill your days with joy, and opening doors for a new life. Now, with each blessing, remember that my presence is always there to protect you, and my love is an everlasting hug. With every event, I am here with you to work all things out together for your good. Let your heart prepare, let your mind prepare. Now open up your house and invite my presence to dwell in your midst. Welcome this moment, for, as you do, I promise, your life will never be the same. I already know what you need, however, it is important that you communicate with me in prayer. I know your needs even before they form in your mind, but I want to hear it from you, what lies in the thoughts, what is wanted and desired, what is being dreamt of. And all this talking is not so much so I may clearly understand the inner self, but so you may come to understand what exactly it is that you want. Be specific and deliberate as to what you ask of me. Know clearly what you want and where you want your journey to take you. There are no free launchers as far as success and victory are concerned. They have a price. They demand true faith, sincere prayer, hard work, and much sacrifice on your part. These are the prices of the victories you ask for. Yet know this, the success that I would give to you would not be one that is temporary, but rather one that would be a perpetual blessing unto thee and thy family. I shall give thee only that which brings joy and unity, and never sorrow or separation. And I promise never to give thee any success which would be in derogation of thy interest, spiritually, or that which would separate thee from thy friends. It is very important that your success not be purchased with the happiness of your family or your well-being. You are to be a light to the world, to the streets, but that same light must shine in your home. You have to be very careful that those successes which you celebrate in the world will not bring darkness to love and joy within your families. Thus, as one steps out into the world, remember to balance up. Let your success not be measured by worldly standards alone, but by the love and joy and peace it brings to your heart and your home. Be a light outside inside the home, so that the brightness of your achievement adds to rather than reduces the warmth of your bonding with each other. In that, you will have truly become the successful person that I, your loving Father, envisioned you to be. My dear child, may the hustle and bustle of life never make you forget those who care about you. Neither let each day be so filled with stress that your health starts to deteriorate. I always want the best for you. I am yearning for your true peace, your genuine faith. Live in peace, undisturbed by the transitory mundane cares of this world. Remember that things of this earth are passing away. You came into this world empty-handed, and you can take nothing with you when you leave. But it is the love and affection that you create, the faith you share, and the aid you give to your fellow man that are the seeds of a legacy which transcends time and is certain to yield a genuine spiritual reward. I am at work within your life even now to assure that all things work together for good, to assure that even adversities are worked out to blessings, and your sufferings are merely precursory to greater joy. These commitments you make, the loyalties you extend, and the love you share do not go unnoticed, but are deeply appreciated. On the day of accounting, I will exuberantly say, "Come, you who were faithful over little. I have prepared for you a great reward." Indeed, A crown will be placed upon your head by my very own hands, a crown symbolic of your steadfast faith and undying loyalty. I can change the seasons of your life in an instant, melt the coldest of hearts, and orchestrate the events of your life to work in your favor. All things are working together so you may enjoy all of the blessings that I have prepared for you. Your past hurts will be slowly forgotten as my plans to make you happy are fulfilled. I stand at the door of your life, knocking with an immense love that cannot even be comprehended. Open to me now your heart. Let me come into your home and fill every corner with my profound peace. Invite me into the daily walk of your life and watch as the atmosphere of your home is transformed by my presence. Let each member of your family be touched by the peace which I bring. And as you do, so shall you see that the treasures which truly are most enduring are spiritual love, joy, peace, and faithfulness. These are the gifts I offer without charge to all who will open their hearts to me. For every injustice in your past, every loss that has left a scar, I have seen it all, and I will restore even more than what was stolen from your life. I am declaring this over your life. Do not give up or grow weary. Indeed, life has thrown some tough punches. The people you relied on have hurt you, wishing you would fall. But always remember, I, your Almighty God, am not moving away nor abandoning you, and I will never fail you. In my unmerited favor and love, I plant courage in your heart to get up again and fight valiantly like a brave fighter. You shall be steadfast, immovable during the evil assault. All those who have designed plots against you, creating problems for you, mocking you, and trying to make you lose will very soon be dumbfounded. They are still staring aghast, while I take you from deserts of sterility to oases of plenty, from land devoid of miracles to a place where your spirit blooms. Beloved, subscribe and join those who seek my truth. Here, you will find words that will comfort and inspire you daily. Most are the trials you have undergone, but let this be surety within your heart these days, those of your prosperity are now upon you. I am going to heal your ailments and free you from any form of captivity into a life of glorious freedom. This is not going to happen in the future, but is already at work among you in proof that my love does not fail and of my mighty power. Few are the trials you have been through, but hold this close to your heart, your prosperity time has come. I'm here to heal your ailments and set you free from all that ever bound you. This is now the moment of a life of splendid freedom, starting not in some hoped-for future, but vibrant reality unfolding right before your eyes. A new chapter now unfolds, with clear proof of my undying love and great power. It is not a promise, but the transformation of life as you have known it. Every step forward you take will show more and more my increasing care and intention towards your well-being. In due time, as you may notice these changes, realize they are no accident. Instead, they grow from my profound affection and commitment to you. Therefore, receive this deliverance with open arms and with joy in your heart. No longer be held captive by the chains of previous afflictions, but step into the light of newfound freedom. This is now your time to thrive, to enjoy the abundance I have prepared for you. As we journey on together, keep your eyes fixed on the marvels ahead, because every day will bring fresh blessings, confirming day in and day out that my power and love for you are indeed unlimited. Keep hope dear, for it's a precious treasure and a beacon in the blackest night. It's the fountain of courage, the foundation of faith. As you walk through these seasons of transition, set your eyes on the horizon and see the gifts I am bringing now into your life. Your seasons of pain will be replaced by seasons of joy. Your seasons of hardship will be replaced by healing, and those that once doubted you will see the fullness of my favor upon you. Trust my timing, trust my plan, for I am always working in your life, weaving a tale of redemption and triumph. Dwell in my word, for it is your greatest treasure. Do not be moved or deterred by the vain words of those who would make you envious over the blessings I pour out upon you. They don't see the completeness of my plan for you or know the depth of my provision. I am preparing to enrich your life not just with a dignified job and daily bread, but also with robust health, protection from all harm, genuine friendships, and a harmonious family life. You will be inspired with big visions and a great desire to live life to the fullest, to fight battles, to win battles, to hang in there, and to stand firm. Let me remind you, your age is irrelevant to me. Do not degrade your value or performance based on the number of years you have existed. Those years do not reflect your capabilities or the limitations of what I can do through you. I am about to do great and marvelous things in your life, precipitated by my endless love for you and by my will. No flesh and blood can stop this plan. You are unconditionally supported. My love and loyalty are always with you. I want your commitment and your faithfulness as we start this new phase of your life. Get ready to live a life beyond the ordinary, supernatural happenings and divine interventions. You are led into a dimension wherein impossible feats have been made possible. As we move on to this fresh phase together, let me call on your commitment to His faithfulness. Live a life out of the ordinary, indeed a journey laced with supernatural happenings and divine interventions. The coming days shall manifest beyond every earthly expectation. For as I lead you through the realm of the hitherto impossible possibilities, you stand at the threshold of a new dimension wherein barriers that seemed impassable crumble before your eyes. What once appeared unreachable would now fall within your reach because of the power of my presence in your life. It is not about realizing goals alone, but about the possibility of redefining what is possible. With every step you take on this journey, I will continue to bring my hand into your reality, molding your future into a very remarkable one. Open your heart and mind to being surprised. Be assured that I am always with you as you make every choice and direct your paths. But as you walk by faith, be careful to pay attention to my voice and to follow my leading. It will be a tough walk at times and a bold one, but know this is behind the courage and resilience I have put into your heart. We will walk together into this new land of wonder at things that will absolutely amaze you. A call to step out in bold faith and to live in anticipation of all the great things I have planned for you. It is time to be loosed from the limitations of the past and to rise up in the freedom that comes from trusting my limitless power. Allow your life to be a testimony unto my love and grace as each day ushers in new opportunities to witness the miraculous. To such a holy adventure, commit with your whole heart and watch as every area of your life is touched and transformed by my eternal love. Be constant, therefore, in faith and expectation. Receive in its entirety that which I am now about to do in your life. In preparing your heart, astounding transformations await so live each day in the knowledge of my eternal love for you. Amen. My child, I know that the shores of life seem insurmountable at the moment. Every care and every problem swirls menacingly around you, threatening to breach your defenses. Yet even now, know that I am with you, enveloping you in my love and fortifying you with my strength. The difficulties you confront will not define you nor cheat you of all the goodness I have in store. I mean, you've already been through so much. You poured yourself out for others, quite literally pouring out your time and energy. And then, come the season that's supposed to be all blessing, hardships start trying to test your faith. Let me remind you, be not afraid. What I have in store for you surpasses what you lost times over. I am the author of your story. I have allowed these trials because I am equipping you for greater things to come. Prepare your eyes now to see a miracle that is going to amaze you and your loved ones. They will be so touched that they will start humbling themselves and recognizing my love and regret doubting. They will even look to you for forgiveness. They perhaps mocked your faith, but such is my goodwill that I am in person to demonstrate my love. Therefore, I speak to you now with gentleness and care, entreating you to be calm and brave. Hold fast to your dreams, and let not the hardships of the world alarm you. There are times when it shall appear that all is falling to pieces, when men are tremble with fear, caught in hate, abandoning the hope I have given. You will be like a tree planted by water. You shall be increased in wisdom and faith, and bring forth good fruit. Your hope shall endure unto the end, and you shall know peace and protection, and an abundance of spiritual blessings, even as others shall be consumed by anxiety and want because they have forsaken my counsel. Do not be conformed to the world. Keep your home free from contention and argumentation. Avoid those who would seek to destroy your faith. Pay no heed to insulting and foolish words. Keep harm at a distance. Be watchful yet fearless. Bear with your relatives, being forbearing with one another and indulgent toward each other. Practice forgiveness among yourselves. For my part, I forgive everyone indeed. What am I, that anyone should even think of comparing his powers with mine? I do not bring up their misdeeds constantly and keep reminding them of their offenses. I cast their misdeeds into the depths of the sea. You too do not keep reminding each other of old wounds. Do not harp on past wrongs or brood over recent hurts. In no way are offenses to be brought into the open, either those of which I have forgiven or those for which the brethren are at fault. Forgive and let go, and my Holy Spirit shall dwell in your hearts. My people who really love me and know me will forgive and forget and never allow their feelings, actions, and thoughts to be controlled by guilt or arguments. My children, take heed to what I say. Be faithful now, and pay attention to what I say, then you will see your life dramatically change for the better and witness many of the blessings I have spoken about come alive. You won't be easily moved by sudden changes or circumstances in your life. Your problems won't weigh you down either. I want you to live in peace with a deep inner calm. Not that your life won't have its challenges. Only the fearful would want a life without having to try or having any responsibility. I have told you time and again to strive hard and be courageous, never to yield to fear or flee. You do not have to be immobilized by fear or haunted by self-doubt. As I have been with you in the past, guiding and helping you to overcome obstacles, so will I do again and again. My love is without limit, my mercy knows no restraint. Your life is safe in me, your success is written in my book. Your prosperity is assured, your triumph sure. Tomorrow, again I will give heart strength needed. They'll shed joy and blessing on your family. The windows of heaven will open and pour prosperity on your house. Tell me, I believe in plans that I have for you after all. Nobody and nothing can stop them. Today I renew this agreement between you and me. Be brave, be courageous, and look to a brilliant future with a full cup of blessing. I wouldn't have you anxious for anything. Lose your despair and sleep well, because I am the shepherd. I am your Lord, I is your Savior. I send you these words from my holy throne, praying that you will treasure them in your heart. If you are tired, come to me, and I will give you rest. This I ask of you with great love. Don't do anything by yourself. If you feel overcome by the multitude of problems that surround you, stop what you are doing and kneel. I will fill your life with spiritual strength, and you will rise again, ready for the evil of the day. No one will hurt you, and danger will not come near to your door. And every morning at sunrise, it will light up your way and show you that I am with you. And so, all the time, from sunrise till the setting of the sun, you will feel my presence all around, and marvelous things will start to happen. Never look back or long to return to your old, misguided ways. Never return to places where you felt small, or allow those who hurt you to have any power over you. The time is now to move toward your dreams, and with my assistance, you will accomplish them. Come walk with me, take my hand, and if confronted with any problem, request a miracle, and I surely will answer. I'm going to be right there with you on every journey, in every step along the way. You will see things you never would have dreamed of. Your old sins will be washed away, and people you hurt will forgive you. You will find your direction, your adversaries will leave you alone. Chains that have held you back will break off, and you shall realize true joy and liberty. My dear one, do not keep this gift to yourself. There is a soul waiting for my message. Share it, and be the light in their darkness. For every minute you have sat in shame, so will I pay with peace and prosperity. I'm trying to keep and guard you from all evil, lest you fall into the bottomless pit of death and sin that tries to reach between my presence and you. My light shines into your life to blind Satan from trying to take you down a road of utter darkness and deception. Never take vengeance. May my words find in thee the strength I want to give thee to resist under the attacks, so that thou mayest not stumble nor trip, nor ever thy faithfulness and loyalty be shaken. Let not such feelings as resentment, indignation, or bitterness take root in thy heart. Forgive them that hurt you, pray for them, yet move on without any second thought in mind, as there are a lot more good things yet to come across your way. And only then can you move ahead with complete freedom, when you forgive and let go of the past. So let the bygone be bygone, and await what's to come, because the days coming ahead are filled with joy and bliss. Keep in mind that everything you have is a gift of grace, and that through faith I am able to bless you with things which you should continually be thankful for. I request your wholehearted devotion to always make me the priority in your life. Let me be the first you seek morning by morning, and consider your actions before making them. My child, anytime that you reach out to me, I am always there to guide you and to help you with all your needs. Victory and success in reality don't come because of your efforts or astuteness, but rather because of my strength and Holy Spirit. Let this be spoken into your heart in a full way, and you will accomplish even more than what you ever had in your life. Do not pay attention to others holding evil intentions against you, and do not fall into their traps. Instead, bring everything before me in prayer, trusting me to handle it. Your enemies want to dislodge you from my presence, leaving you exposed. They disavow my name in their effort to destroy you. Let them think you are unaware of their intentions, and show yourself to be meek and peaceful, knowing I am watching so they may reap their evil reward. Do not let those people make you feel ashamed. Take my word as your shield and sword. Let all that I say sink into your heart, and remember them. Then practice them in your life starting from today. My word is life. It will give you wisdom to know what to do when things get tough. I am always with you now. Cast away your doubts and fears. I know what you have gone through, and I see how you have remained strong even in tough situations. It's all going to be all right. I'm taking care of your life, health, finances, dreams, and loved ones. Write this down and declare it out loud. I believe and receive it. I am loved and will not be abandoned or disappointed. My promise is sure. All in this world against you turn, and at times feel most alone. Whatever happens, He'll be right there with you, tending your family, your health, and the blessings and talents I've given to you. What will you do now? Will you believe in what I say? For my promises are true and sure. Walk closely with me, with a tranquil, peaceful heart full of confidence. Our covenant is to be inseparable for all eternity. I fully realize that sometimes the hustle and bustle of life cause you to forget about our relationship. So in those moments of quiet, when the noise stops and you get your chance to speak with me, then come to me. It is much better to spend an instant of time with me than to spend hours in this problematic world. Come unto me, and I shall hearken unto your prayers. You know very well that your desired peace may be found through your true and loving faith in my words. You know full well when I promise, I am faithful, and when a thing is promised by my word, the promises are more sure and lasting than all things under heaven. You love me, so give your heart to me. Enfold yourself in my teaching and believe in everything which you are. I appreciate your commitment and seal, and I will award a prize in recognition of these qualities. I have given you the power to walk unharmed through dangers, fiery trials, and hard pathways. You are blessed to be able to go over fears and harms. I don't need large displays to show my strength. Your simple faith, grateful heart, obedience, and courage suffice. The devil isn't afraid when people just loudly proclaim my words without believing them. They speak big about their love, yet they judge and criticize others when they are away from the gatherings. That is why I do no miracles among them. But I have chosen you to work through to perform wonders through your words and actions. Do not let any challenge weigh you down, because with my love and power, you will leap over huge obstacles and overcome the most daunting adversaries. When you are lonely and all you have are tears, call me. He'll stop your pain, sorrow, and loneliness. You don't need to explain a thing, just say my name, and he'll take the weight that's keeping you down. I know you, and you've given so much love and attention, yet received very little in return. But I do see your hardships, and am going to pour out blessings on you. Bring me your worn-out body and worn-out heart, and I will rest you. I will take all your hurt and sorrow away. I know what you have done out of love, and how you have been paid back with lies and betrayal. They didn't treasure or appreciate you. I want you to know something. I have seen everything that has happened to you, and I understand you completely. I understand your emotions and what it has taken to bring you to this point. I have always been with you, am with you now, and will always be with you. From today forward, your faith is made new, and your eyes are open to a new life in which you can truly feel and believe in my love. This is my promise to you. You entrust your life and heart to me, and I'll be right there with you, to love you and take away your pain. I'll protect you in every battle, surround you with my love, and give you deep peace, which shall strengthen your spirit. If you fall, I will lift you up. When you begin to lose heart, I'll fill you with courage. Don't fear accusations or any charge that somebody brings against you, or their many lies, as also their words of violence. Don't let the wicked watch you fall. Just believe in me, for I see your good heart, and watch as I make those who oppose you flee in fear. Observe how your life was filled with peace, wisdom, success, health, and happiness, fully blessed by the goodness flowing from above you, surrounding you altogether. With me at your side, all of your dreams will manifest themselves in reality. You will feel my presence within you, working you. The people around you will notice it, too, seeing the joy and peace radiating from you. Get up early in the morning, listen carefully, and you will unmistakably hear my voice that reassures you of my steadfast love. If the events do not unfold as you had anticipated, do not be dismayed. Take a minute, just a few minutes, and if you are so dejected that you cannot speak, then keep quiet. Even then, I can hear you. Give me a moment of your time. Shut the doors of your room, and remember well these words I address to you. I am your pastor, your confident counselor. I have come to comfort you amidst all this upheaval. Many problems attack you, and the blows of life dampen your spirits. I say to you, however, with much affection, I love you. Feel it deeply, and let the warmth be filled in your entire being, a river of holy emotions washing away thoughts of failure. And when the self-doubts begin to seep in and hope seems beyond your grasp, in just these few moments you will know this feeling of despair isn't real. Just close your eyes, be still, and let me reach out to comfort your heart and calm your mind till make the turmoil end. Let's wait together for the peace that will be ours. I am not angry with you when you lose your patience. I understand and look at you with compassion when you think you failed and feel regret. I am not here to reprimand you. Remember, I gave my life for you on the cross, not abandoning you even in those moments when you felt lost and weighed down by mistakes. Hence, all the more, I am here with you while we wait for that moment when your heart is at rest, a moment that I equally look forward to. Release those thoughts that will drown you back again into despair. Never mind not having what is not yours yet. Believe in me, and you will want nothing. My child, I know the cares that weigh your heart down, the fears that nightly steal your sleep. But I want you to know, dear one, you don't have to carry these burdens by yourself. I am here, always ready to fill the emptiness of your soul with my overwhelming love and unshakable peace. What I am telling you now is not an empty promise, but a surety of boundless, unshakable joy that shall come your way once you put your trust in me. In my holy presence, I am anointing you with a garment of newness so that you may be empowered and arise above your trials, shining even brighter than before. I yearn to hear from your own lips the truth, the depth of his faith, the sincerity of his belief. I am not a God far away, angered with you, but a loving Father, close to you. I am the God of a new covenant, having written my law on your heart and put my spirit within you. You need not look far and wide for my answers, for I am always ready to listen to you, to respond to you, and to bless you in superabundance. We have started a new bond of love, and I do promise to shower upon you extraordinary blessings and stunning miracles right here on earth. All I ask that you would believe me. Let go of the confusion and complicatedness that blinds your mind and come into the present. Invest in relationships and activities worth your time. Attend to responsibilities with due care. Even now, I'm at work in you, effecting changes deep within you. Don't be distracted, embrace these changes. Don't get tangled up in things that don't build you up. Be bold and act fearlessly, for I will infuse you with ideas and a plan through my instruction. Spend time with me, fitting it in at morning, evening, or whatever time you may find. Take out your Bible and read from it in a slow manner. Let each word sink in and into your heart. You are going to experience something profound if you really desire it. The words of our new covenant are powerful, and with every line you are going to take into the depth of your being, it will change your lives in marvelous ways. Remember those who came after me, the example of remaining with me in prayer until my Holy Spirit touched them, and how the witnesses saw flames above their heads while they adored in many tongues. Moments as great as that continue, even today, just as they have been with my first servants. My child, be part of this family by subscribing. Receive messages that will strengthen your faith and fill you with my love. But think of all those hostile crowds and lists of tortures and persecutions and pain, but my spirit was with them. Miracles took place, people received healing. Lepers were cleansed, the blind began to see, and multitudes were filled with joy. And that is my heart's wish for you today, to be filled with unspeakable joy. I want to equip you to pray and witness great miracles in your own life. Therefore, I ask you a question. Do you want and accept this blessing? Get ready to understand and feel the supernatural reality of my love and affection. Today I want to speak with you from the profundity of my heart, with words of encouragement and affection. May this be a momentous moment when your soul finds rest and your mind relaxes the burdens it sometimes carries, which fill your eyes with tears. Believe the solemn promise in my words, for it is through my spirit that I am inspired to speak words of healing, wisdom, and hope unto you. I speak these words softly, fashioning them in your heart with heaven's sweetness. Set them there, deep within thee, unshaken, never to be moved by any force that would seek to dislodge them. They are words that shall grow and bring forth much good fruit in their seasons to shape your character and comfort you on your way. As you sleep, wrapped in my love, you shall dream dreams touched by the divine. May you somehow know how very much I love you and how deeply you truly mean to me. With each beat of the heart, it reminds me of how dear you are. Place your hand on your heart and feel the rhythm of it. It's alive because of me. You welcomed me in, and now I am with you, filling your being. My Holy Spirit inside speaks to you. I have been with you, I am with you, and I will always be attentive to your journey. I am here with you, always ready to listen. I see your struggles and your concerns. I know your hopes and dreams, your goals and sincerity. They touch my heart, but what brings me most joy is your devotion. Your faith inspires me to provide generously for you and give you even greater blessings. Pay close attention to what I command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid nor dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. The persecutions and trials are part of this world you are to live in. There will be feelings of helplessness, fear, and agony of pain in your heart, but my Holy Spirit dwells within your heart. You can face any challenge that comes your way with confidence and determination. In the Spirit, only the brave rise up. I have given you all my promises, and I've made you wise and strong enough to face the obstacles. Always remember that I am your God, Almighty, who created heaven and earth. If thy faith is with me, then defeat is impossible. I am thy way, thy life, thy truth. The enemy would try shaking you with lies, trying to steal your peace, but you know who you trust in, and deep inside you know my Savior is alive. He stands mightily to protect you. The enemy runs away ashamed back to his place, frightened and trembling. Never again be captured by the darkness of sorrow. Never neglect what I said. Don't even think you are cornered, and there's no hope left around you. Defeated, that will never be. Your head is lifted, you will not be beat down. You are under the wing of your Almighty, Sovereign God. And though unseen by human eyes, your heart knows Him here and Him real. And as you listen to my voice now, the fire of faith in your heart swirls, sweeps around you a supernatural presence. Who shall overcome you? Not sickness, not want, not pecuniary troubles, nor treacherous foes, nor proud times, nor mischief, nor false witness. I have poured out upon thee my spirit of life. I have lifted up upon thee my banner of victory. Lift up the hour, bless those around thee with thy faith. Let the people see what mighty work I can do in thee. They shall see it, even they who despise you. And all these who scorn you shall be ashamed. That day in its coming shall behold all the deeds of God's hands are with you. Let me carry the heavy burdens for you and all your concerns. Remember, my love is as strong as none can take you from it. I'm here guiding and protecting, loving you unconditionally, ever ready to comfort your heart and give you strength. Again, as a reminder, be of good courage and be strong and have confidence in me. Advance with the knowledge that my love and good will always accompany you. Indeed, if you pass through fire, if deep waters rise about you, know that I am with you. If enemies come against you ranting and raving, do not cower or retreat, but press onward. As I have spoken to you in a still small voice, reassure yourself that you are mine. Fight against your struggles with all your might until your last breath. You have much more years to live, journeys to be undertaken, days and nights to shower blessings on your people. An exceptional and magnificent future is waiting for you, but today I have told you what your attitude shall be. Never look back, always to the future, for I can change your past, your future, and your present. Your victory is guaranteed the moment you hold on to this word and dare to be different. Never try to fit in, you're not made to back down. You know who you belong to. You are a child of the Almighty. Because thou hast chosen to live according to my will daily time in prayer, helping others, standing in the gap, I will pour out blessings upon thee. Say it out loud, write it down yourself, believe it with all your heart, for it is true. My dear child, I am with thee, ever present, completely surrounding thee with my limitless love and grace. Trust in me and believe, for I will lead thee down the path of plenty and fullness. Let not fear or even doubts about my plan for your life hold thee back. Receive with a thankful and lowly heart the blessings which I have in store for thee. So many of my children have turned away from blessings I've offered them because they felt unworthy or unprepared. They desire my presence and my provision, yet they do not catch sight of the opportunities I set before them. Your sins have been forgiven through my ultimate sacrifice. You can draw near to me with open-faced faith. You have welcomed my changing and freeing truth into your heart, and my love has made you worthy. Dear one, I invite you to journey deeper into my teachings. Click join now to receive exclusive insights and the warmth of fellowship in our spiritual family. Let your past not define you, and let none condemn you for mistakes that are forgiven. When you have made amends, paid the price to heal the hurt you have caused, and people still hold it against you, leave them to me. I will handle them justly. You have to move on, even when it involves others who cannot forgive or support you, be they friends or family. They have chosen to disregard my guidance and follow their own wayward paths, sometimes giving in to the constant pressure of others to do what is not best for them. Beware of negative people in your life. They will try to bring you down, make you hang your head in shame for things that have happened, and slow your pace. I want you to stand tall on your principles, regardless of what others think of you. I want you to be with me every morning for some time. Never skip our most essential time. I long for your coming, even if it is for just a minute or two. Listen to what I say and enter into a commitment to seek my strength and guidance day after day. You need the power of my Holy Spirit in your life. Every time you humble yourself before me, give your life to my direction, He'll renew your strength and lead you into a world of wonder where the miracles abound and sorrow is replaced by joy and grief is transformed into delight. Open your heart and home to receive the bountiful harvest that I have prepared for you and your loved ones. Share with me your innermost thoughts and dreams, and give me your worries and fears, for you are not alone to face life's challenges. As you put trust in my words, I will open the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings upon you. My child, you are too precious to walk in darkness. May my spirit be your reassurance and support wherever you go. It's not an accident that you hear these words at this time. I have seen the scars which the battles of life have brought to you, and the pain which your enemies have inflicted on you. I am here to lift you out of despair, to shield you in my protection, and to enfold you in my loving care. Listen to my words with an attentive heart and open to believe all that I say. I do not want you to suffer longer. What is happening to you now is not because God is angry with you or that He is punishing you. My love for you is eternal, unquestioning. I have come to raise you up, heal your broken heart, and deliver you from failure. Rise up and walk toward your blessing, no matter how exhausted, wounded, or in pain this may make you feel. Take those steps of faith in the knowledge that miraculous healing awaits that very instant you choose to believe. And with each step, you will be strengthened, made whole. Your life is going to be very different now. Tomorrow will be different because I love you so. Leave with me your sorrows, frustrations, and abandoned dreams. Give me those thoughts that make you less than what you are. I want you to feel a love more powerful than anything you have ever experienced. Keep near me now through prayer, protected in my loving arms. The despair that attacks you would strive to take you from my love and drag you through a desolate desert. That is not your future as I have planned for you. I speak to you now to reassure you, to quell your fears, to soothe your worries, and to give you the strength you need. Will you receive my love? Speak from the heart, for the deepest recesses of your soul, and tell me that you will not leave me alone, even when your whims would take you astray or your foes tempt you. I will not let you get lost. Wherever you are, I'll be there, reaching out to bring you back against my side. Your enemies will wish you to think that you are dejected and that I have rejected you because you are flawed, but it's just not true. I will never desert you. Nothing will ever come between you and my love for you: shame, rejection, mistakes, blame. I am immovable, eternal toward you. You've heard it before, but I'm reminding you again to make sure you know it. You will feel your heart overflow with my endless love, and your soul will feel the deepest presence. I am awakening in you the strength to carry on no matter how big the situations or how intense the battles that you face at this time. From this moment, everything will be different. From inside out, you shall be renovated, leaving behind all that has pained you until today. Today is a new beginning, a day to receive your inheritance that I have kept for you. My presence is eternal life for you, and my Holy Spirit is life for you in this now moment, as the strengthening through the ups and downs of your life. And when this spark of divinity touches your soul, then the sparkling of my name shall come forth in psalms of praise. Soon you will see the enormity of my power. I shall take you to high places, such that your psalms of gladness shall be your oblations unto me. Each burden you have borne, I will lift from your shoulders. You will see yourself as I do, one of a kind, valuable, and purpose to rise above adversity and embrace new blessings. You are not as the sons of men who would draw back from faith, greeting each morning with cursing and lying. They have abandoned themselves as they turned away from my warmth and care, mistakenly believing perfection was required to get my favor. I seek only genuine, heartfelt belief. If there are those who try to dim your light, keep your distance from them. Do not invite in their negativity nor hunger for their company. Surround yourself with people who respect and inspire you, and don't try to control your decisions or invade your personal space. None of these strings of desperation or humiliation should be tied to you. Once again, choose friends who respect you, who do not interfere in your life nor speak ill of others. Take good care of those who support you and do not expect money from your friendship. Your journey of faith is a personal one between you and me. I am here to speak with you and to unfold my plans for your life. If you want to know me in a closer way, come near me. I will be waiting every morning for you. Give the beginning hours of the day to me when the house is quiet. Share your deepest yearning with me every day. Listen to my words with care. Trust in me now, and I will answer in many varied ways. I will make my presence known to you as you call upon me. I will answer. I'll show you marvelous, unknown things, and making them known to you in visions and dreams. I will make my plan for your life clear to you. I am bringing you into the realm to live in supernatural displays of my power. Take these words then, and repeat them with faith, believing there will be abundant blessings wrapped around you in return. Take the love I have placed in your heart and pass it on. Share this word with someone who needs to feel my grace today. Amen.